And just loading in right now, because I'm gonna be honest, I've been practicing this off screen. I can at least get to his third phase now. But I still hate this boss. And something else, as you can see on screen, folks, for level 1 Proud Sephiroth, I got more elixirs, because thanks to Kush, remind me, it's like, did you elixir farm in 100 Acre Woods? Like, what do you mean elixir farm? Oh, right. Plucking rabbit's vegetables sometimes randomly drops an elixir.
Wait, really?
Yes!
I never knew that!
It's only the pumpkins and cabbages, though. It sometimes gives you a potion, and very rare times gives you an elixir. So I just went to his garden, plucked all of them, went back into Rabbit's house, left, and then just repeated the process until I felt I got enough elixirs.
I have a way that might help you get through. I think I have a way that might get you through Octo Slash a bit easier.
No, I actually, no, it's like, it's strike rate spam.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, I remember seeing Game Champ's video on level 1 recently.
That's pretty much why I've boosted my MP more, because I realized surviving more is a thing. So, I've realized a bit how this boss works. Like, right now, he's gonna always do his counter teleport, now on the 7th hit.
You could say we got Sephiroth's number.
Alright, and there we go. Yeah, it's either the 7th hit or the 4th hit if you stop off before doing a full combo. So if it's like 1 hit, full combo, he would then counter teleport. Otherwise, he seems to always counter teleport on the 7th hit. And the most dangerous thing about his counter teleports is he sometimes loves to always do the fire pillar before he teleports. Like right there. As I learned, like, you can only take 2 hits of that fire pillar, so it's better to be at full health in case he does it, because...
Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay, and the other thing I forgot is, don't be in the air when he does it. Because that interrupts your iframes, actually, by landing on the ground. Like,
yeah,
that is still dumb. But this game's iframes really get interrupted just by landing on the ground. I don't care if it's trying to be realistic. It's not something I really think it should be a thing in an action RPG. So, he's on the 7th hit. Let him land. Sora, why'd you strike in mid-air?
Hey, Blast.
Hey, Blast. Is his mic working?
I'm not hearing him.
Oh, he teleported right in front of me. You might want to check your mic, dude, because I'm not hearing you as well. Or you're just listening?
Yeah, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Shoot. I wasted.
There we go. This better?
Yeah.
I'm wasting too much MP right now. I rolled into his stupid fire. This is why I like the 2FM fight more. As easy as 2FM's fight is, it at least is fun. Get out there. Okay, 7th hit. He's gonna... Oh, he's not gonna teleport. Okay, never mind. What happened there? Why did... Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna need 2 more hits before his counter teleport now. Let him land. 2. Okay, good. Yeah, that was the 4-hit one. There was the 4-hit one because I didn't do a full combo. Oof. Oh my god!
You know, one thing I've always noticed,
What?
Since actually playing Final Fantasy VII, is how short this version of One Winged Angel is.
I'm not dead.
You got out before you could take the 2nd hit.
Heal. There's his teleport.
But yeah, like the Kingdom Hearts version of One Winged Angel just skips entire sections of the song.
Yeah, that's rather interesting. How did I manage to get out of there? Okay, that's 3 hits so far. 6. I'm gonna let him actually jump towards me. Strike. Good. Oh shit, that was bad. That was bad. I lost track of it for a sec because he entered 2nd phase so soon. Keep forgetting that when he taunts, that's the only time that his count.
You get free hits on him.
Yeah. The only other time I think you can get free hits is after he finishes Octa Slash. Oh shit. Oh. I'm not gonna like this because yeah, I think Lady Luck has about the same range as Diamond does, but just more damage. 9 MP bars is not that bad, honestly.
It's weird I never used Lady Luck because I remember looking at its stats and thinking, oh wow, it's pretty good. I think at this point I got Lionheart though, which is the Squawky Blade, and that's
Yes,
the one I
it
would
is.
use.
The only downside with Lionheart is it's a +1 as opposed to Lady Luck's +2 MP.
Yeah,
It has better attack strength.
yeah, but for casual runs, it really. And in casual runs, I usually prioritize attack speed because I always tend to forget to use magic.
Most do. Yeah, how have you been, Blast, by the way?
Living.
Know the feel. Alright, that's the 6th hit. That means next hit is going to be his force counter. Unless Sora decides to jump strike in midair again. Yeah, usually if I fluke my hits, I just run around, wait for him to do his attack phase, because then he resets things after the fire pillar. Good. Jump. 3. That was only 1. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I managed to get out of there. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And I know this is the 7th hit. Oh, I was too far. Thank you for doing that huge jump towards me. Oh crap. Nope.
I think you got it on the frame before he actually used it.
I think that was probably close.
Like I thought you were fucked there.
I actually lost count of how many hits I got on him so far. Alright. Okay, that tells me now. And best way to get through this. I love Strike Rate and Sonic Blade. Pure iframes when using them. Like, I'll agree with some people. Arcane and Ragnarok are stronger. I just don't like using them a lot because you only get the iframes for the first part of the combo skill.
Ars Arcanum and Ragnarok, yeah, they're really good for casual playthroughs and stuff like that. But like for stuff like this where you need a lot of iframes, Sonic Blade or Strike Raid is where it's at. Also, Sonic Blade and Strike Raid don't take up as much MP.
Oh, this is a bad situation I'm in.
Hello.
I didn't care about healing there. I needed healing. Oh, Hey, Sora. Jump.
Oh, so I see you've maxed out. So I see you're maxing out your magic.
It turned out to be the better strategy here. You're gonna strike. Teleport behind
Considering
the
one, I'm surprised you didn't think to do this sooner, in all honesty.
I mean, try out the brute force strats until it doesn't work, and then rethink about what you need to do.
I mean, I'd usually give that about, like, maybe 3 tries, and then I'd switch over to either magic or more defense.
Defense is not going to matter no matter what I try. I'm always going to take 3 hits on this boss before I die. I actually tested that.
Oh, is that the altar? Is that the altar where I get the stuff?
Come on.
Whatever the fuck that desert building is called.
Ouch. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
He's not dead.
No, I'm dead now. I got caught right in the middle of there.
That was better than That was better than other
That was better than last time, in all honesty. We could if we could see his health bar, we could probably say you made it a lot farther. And it's just a fucking sand mountain.
I actually know in practice ones how far I can make it. I've made it to his 3rd phase actually.
When he starts using Heartless Angel.
No, that's second
and you start
phase.
shitting your pants.
He always does
3rd
it.
phase when you start using Supernova.
3rd phase is Supernova?
Yes.
I thought 3rd phase was Heartless Angel.
No, he uses Heartless Angel on 2nd phase.
It's been a long time since I played the first Kingdom Hearts game.
That's fair.
I mean, after playing 2 and 3, it's like it's really hard going back to the original.
I've always found it kind of easy, honestly. That's probably just me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, on casual playthroughs, Kingdom Hearts 1 is very easy. This is coming from the guy that for the charity race against King, King had the lead because he had the strength build. I went the defensive build. I first tried every boss except Pot Centipede. That was my only game over that entire race, and I beat the game before King.
Well,
wow.
you like King seemed to have gone for the.
Don't you know Inside and Out?
What?
Yeah. It sounds to me like King went for the if I just brute force my way through the bosses, I won't have to worry. Where you went for the long con.
Ooh.
It's also because I despise using sword or staff in casual runs of this game because I know when I get Leaf Bracer, and I know some of the bosses in this game suck without Leaf Bracer.
Kitty, come here, Kitty, come here, Kitty. Eat my bread.
Let's be honest.
Eat my bread.
Let's be honest.
Kitty, come here and eat my bread.
None of us would want to fight Ursula without Leaf Bracer.
Kitty, please, I want to be your friend.
I don't know, man. I've beaten everything there is to beat in vanilla KH1.
Well, that was before Leaf Bracer existed.
And that is really not a lot, in all honesty.
Yeah. I mean, I fought this guy in vanilla KH1.
Also, I actually figured out why this guy is harder than I remembered him in vanilla KH1. It's because Proud Mode exists. This guy was not in the original JP version of the game.
Oh, hold the fuck up. This zombie's got a fucking Triton?
Yeah. Yeah, I figured it had something to do with the extra difficulty.
I'm dead.
I'm sure if you fought this guy on normal hard mode, he'd probably be just like the fight in vanilla.
Well, you can't even do level 1 on normal or beginner.
Yeah.
Ah, boo. He doesn't even drop it.
And when I say I do casual runs of this game, I still play on Proud.
Well, it was called Expert during that time, but even then it didn't feel that hard.
Yeah.
I mean, if this game had the controls of the later games, then Proud Mode would not really be hard at all. I'm gonna be 100% honest on that.
Yeah. I still find it kind of easy to go back to this game if you ask me though. I've always liked Kingdom Hearts 1's more grounded combat. I don't think it's I don't think it's as fun as KH2, but I don't know. I like it.
The grounded combat is fine. I don't mind it. It's just the controls feel odd. Like they're the same, but it's how can I explain this?
It doesn't feel
it's
as
like cutting into frozen butter versus cutting into softened butter. Like, yeah, you can do it, but it's gonna take a lot of effort.
It feels like there's too many things that can just kill you that are outside of your control.
Yeah,
like the whole heal failing, like casting heal in mid-air only to land on the ground and be like, "Oops, your cure stopped."
That is stupid.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I've never liked that.
I would argue that, well, at that point you would have to learn to adapt, but then at that point the game is throwing out options that are kind of stupid to begin with. So, you know, just because I'm like, hey, you just got to learn to deal with it, doesn't mean that it isn't a problem.
I lost count of his.
It's the altar.
I lost count of his altar teleport. Yeah, for the sec there.
But I don't know. I understand where you guys are coming from, but I've never really felt that way, honestly. I've never felt that KH1 required more effort than the other games.
I
mean, especially with how like disgustingly broken magic is in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, magic is pretty.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie there. That was BS timing. I mean, luck for me, because he teleported as I was in to strike me as I was stringing, so I just deflected it at the last second.
Sephiroth. What the fuck?
I should not have gotten that lucky. I think, though, for me, for this game, like guys, I realized thanks to this challenge run is, it does feel, unless you're playing casually, your options are a lot more limited.
What the fuck even happened?
I look at the level 1 critical mode, and all your options matter. You can approach almost any enemy in situation in different ways.
Yeah, the thing that I'm not the biggest fan of with this critical level 1 thing is the fact that they
Proud, thankfully, because Proud, that's definitely Proud, because there's no critical mode yet. But technically,
you know what I mean.
I know. Technically, though, if you're playing this on emulator, you could go on critical mode with a mod patch, which no, I will not do that. Even if you
instead of 3 hits, Sephiroth kills you in 1.
I would not do that mod patch, even if someone paid me $1 million.
What?
Kingdom Hearts level 1 to me, like Kingdom Hearts 1 level 1 to me has always just seemed like why would you do this sort of thing? Like, why would you choose to do this? Like,
it's not an intended way to play, but it's fun to see like a lot of the ins and outs of the game. It gives you a lot more. To me, it gives you a lot more variety of seeing like how things, what works and what doesn't work.
I get that, but I've always been on the aspect of this shit just doesn't look fun. This shit just looks miserable.
I will continue to say, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Level 1 Critical Mode have a lot more fun. I had a lot more fun than I did in this challenge run.
Oh no, the KH2 Final Mix Level 1, that shit looks fun. Hard as shit, but fun.
Like, there's very few bosses I can think of that really tick me off. Like, the only ones I can think of is like Genie Jafara and the Experiments. Oh, and Zaldin, but that's because I've always had a hard time with Zaldin.
Zaldin's hard.
Like, I hear some people say they had a harder time against Xigbar than Zaldin. I'm like, Xigbar is hard for me, but Zaldin has always been harder.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
And then you've got Beginner's Trap Demix.
Please let that be the place I need to be. Please let that be close to the altar. Please let my stuff still be there.
Well, that is, unless you find a way to loop him like I did for my level 1 critical mode.
Yeah.
Africa.
Yes. There it is. Please, for the love of God, don't let my stuff have despawned already.
You son of a bitch. Sephiroth. Oh, come on! That was not fair! What is the hitbox on that fire?
I can just see like a meme of like,
oh my God,
the hitbox of
everything's still here.
Sephiroth's firewall. How the hitbox feels is just the entire stage.
Blast and plasma. Like, you saw, like, I looked like I was out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you stating that, Phoenix, all I can imagine is how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Gets incinerated.
Is five gum really that
meme.
Is 5 gum really that bad?
It's not bad, it's just the ads for it are so fucking dumb.
How it feels to chew 5 gum, throw someone through a door.
Oh crap, that... He teleported on 5 hits there. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna let you reset your attack pattern so I don't accidentally try to combo you when you do that. And there's your counter teleport. And I didn't roll out of the way in time.
I've got it all again.
Okay, wait for it. Jump. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm dead. I am not dead.
Are you dead, son?
No.
Nope. Okay, now his counter hits are back to... Like, I do like these counter hit things, but I also don't like them as much as revenge values. Like, it's an interesting thing to know, like, when he's gonna counter teleport strike you, but... I don't know, the revenge values always felt better to me.
Yeah. It seems like this is the sort of like
prototype to it.
Beginning the prototype of them doing that, and then they explored into it more when they made 2.
What?
Yeah, I could believe that.
Shit! I just got my shit back! I am not letting your skeleton ass take it again!
What do you got against skeletons, eh?
Suck bone dick.
God dang it. How'd I know one of you was gonna do that?
Because we're predictable assholes?
Yeah.
Well, you guys may be.
Blast's very unpredictable. You know,
I can literally predict when you're going to use the thing.
Do you now?
Yes, I do. And just to prove a point, you're gonna wait until a random time to use it.
That's not really
That's big
though?
as shit. That's like saying, that's like putting in your like.
It's like, oh boy, you're gonna drink water at some point during your life.
Yeah, like that'll ever happen. Oh! Or
Holy
like,
shit! That was lucky.
Or like putting in your leak, this thing will happen. Leak for the next.
Hey, remember that fake ass leak for Ultimate that said that Ryu, Shadow, Isaac, and Gino were supposed to be in the Smash roster?
The Grinch leak?
Yeah.
Gino is in the Smash roster, though. As
I
a
remember.
Mii costume.
Fucking, for a minute, I thought it was true when Ken was confirmed. I was like, oh, yeah, there it is. It's Ken. Then Incineroar showed up, and I'm like, oh, hey, look at that. The leak's fake. Boy, dude. I remember getting so salty when the ESRB leak came out. Because, like...
Are you gonna Octoslash? Gotcha there. I-frame for the win! I-frames for the win, bitch!
Thanks for ruining the surprise. I've never had a real Smash character that I really, really looked forward to.
Ouch.
With a decent announcement.
Ouch.
I got screwed out of excitement for Shulk because of the ESRB leak.
Oof.
And I never got to see Joker's announcement live.
I actually lucky enough to see Joker's announcement live while I was at the midnight release for Sword and Shield.
I'm lucky I wasn't really into Smash when Shulk was released. So I'm there. A friend came over with their Wii U with Smash 4. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna play a few rounds. And I fucking was so excited just to see Shulk on the roster, knowing nothing about the new characters in it.
You know what sucks
I was
too?
so used to Brawl.
When that Shulk trailer came out, I know how I would have been screaming when I saw Gower Plains in the beginning. Because they show a bit of Gower Plains, and then Bowser runs by, and then you get a look at the Monado, and it's like, oh.
Ouch.
In the Joker trailer, man, it was so good. I never really got something like that. Ridley was cool, and I was vouching for Ridley, but my thought process was always, Ridley's going to be inevitable at some point. It's going to happen.
Oh shit.
And the
So can I just say this? I don't mean to be like I don't mean to sound like a douchebag, but this is like for all the people that are still pining for Gino and Waluigi. How many of y'all are still fucking talking about Ridley in Smash Brothers? Like, Ridley got in Smash Brothers, and that was about it for like a week. As soon as that week was up, everybody was just like, I'll play as someone else.
Oh my god. I rolled right.
But yeah, Ridley and Smash, I was excited for. And when I got the game, when I unlocked Ridley, I was like, oh man, I can't wait to see how he plays. I'm not a big fan of his playstyle, but I still try to play him every now and then because it's Ridley.
That's me and Incineroar.
Playstyle, like super aggressive.
Not really. No, I'm just not a big fan of heavyweight characters.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, is it funny because I can play all right as Bowser back in Brawl, but I just suck at Ganondorf no matter what.
Samus was my main in Brawl. At least Zero Suit was.
What was my main in Brawl? I can't even remember.
I remember people like asking like who my main was in Brawl was back in the days, and when I told them who it was, they're like, "We're not friends anymore." Because my main was Sonic, and a lot of people hated fighting Sonic.
I don't think I have a main in Brawl.
Like, I mean, what? What's wrong with Sonic?
If I had a main in Brawl, it'd probably be either Marth or Ike.
Like seriously, like I never got why people hated Sonic so much, other than he was fast. It's like, oh sure.
Don't you ignore me?
You're gonna bash
friendly here.
It's like, oh sure, you're gonna bash how fast Sonic is, but not Captain Falcon.
Yeah. And then,
But Bleach, Captain Falcon was already an established character.
I don't give a fuck.
But established character.
Thank you for the bonk, by the way, Blast. That was 100% needed.
Excuse me, I have not been horny at all today. I do not need horny bonk.
Bullshit.
Oh really? You know? Oh really? Really? Then tell me, oh grand poobah, when have I been horny?
When you woke up because you're American.
Oh my god. I am so lucky I was far away from Sephiroth because I am sure that what you did, Blast, would have made me get killed by him.
You know what? You didn't have to do it to him like that. You really did.
You know what? The man is spitting straight facts.
Wait.
You spitting straight facts.
I'm American and I've never been horny at once but then again, I've had other focuses than just the girls, and I care more about personality than how a girl looks.
That's what all the guys say, though. I would know. I'm a guy. I think.
I think I'm a guy.
Bleach, you played Persona 5, right?
Yep.
No, I have not. It's the only Persona game I've not played.
Oh, Plasma, you've gotten past the Hawaii segment, right? You said you're on Shido's Palace.
I've beaten Vanilla.
Oh, yeah, I know that part you're talking about.
Scene where. Yeah, you know that scene where Anna is asking Ryuji and Ren.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was thinking that exact same thing when
Ryuji literally said the exact same thing Bleach said, and then, what if there are two girls like that? And then Ryuji goes, well, the one that's hotter, I guess.
The second answer shows what the person truly thinks.
Which one could cook better? That's mine.
I was in the mid-air and lost my iframes for the first hit.
Sheep.
I really gotta pay attention. I really gotta keep count of how many times I'm hitting him.
Tabby!
Again.
Tabby, come here! Come here, Tabby! Tabby, come here!
I am rejecting that first hit. You saw that too?
Wait, what? What happened?
Bleach gets hit. Bleach, go to hell.
I froze Sephiroth in midair because he got a cheap first hit.
Wow.
Man, why can't I use this power normally? It would make living so much easier.
Ow. And there's the counter. Of course.
Tabby! Tabby!
Of course, you'd use.
Tabby!
Of course, you'd use the flame pillar when I'm right next to you. I hate
Kitty,
when
come
you
here!
do that.
Come here, Kitty! Kitty, come here!
The one part I hate about this boss fight, his AI being random on his counterpoint.
Kitty! Kitty!
Oh. Yeah, he blocked that hit, so, that means he's still on 7. Come on. Jump at me. Jump at me, you mama's boy.
Come on, fight me! Fight me!
Ow. Oh, that was not his counter hit? What?
Come on! Someone come here and challenge!
He does the teleport.
Are you a man or a mouse?
Touch to a horse.
Squeak!
I remember seeing that movie and then reading the book just to see how different it was.
What movie?
Like Tales of Desperos, or however you say that mouse's name. It is very different, but also very odd. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh, come! Ooh! 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 He was right next to
Tales
me.
of Despero?
Yeah.
I never heard of that Tales of game.
God dang it.
You know, funny thing is, I've actually been
Ouch.
playing Tales of Vesperia the past couple of days.
No spoilers, please, at all, because I need to get back to that game as well.
Dude, I've barely gotten past the opening.
Okay, fair. Just saying, just in case.
I haven't beaten the game, don't worry.
Ouch.
Honestly, I've been putting more of my time into Rock Band. Yes, I'm a casual scrub. Get over it.
It's fine.
Who's shitting on people for playing Rock Band? I'll fight them.
You
I
zombie.
think. Good. I saw the counter teleport there. Okay. 2, 3. And now. 1, 2.
God,
3.
I need a
Next hit is
I
his
need
counter.
a book.
Next hit is his counter. Come on, jump at me so I can do the. I didn't get the counter hit. Damn it.
Let's see. Chest. What is this? Block of emerald. Huh.
It's a block
Is
of
that
emeralds.
worth anything?
I mean, you could probably break it down into 9 emeralds.
I mean, I've got 9 emeralds.
Ooh, Yep,
That
phase
was only
2.
Yep.
I saw the taunt and I'm like, is this phase 2? He hasn't done Heartless Angel yet. Dude, I remember hearing the voice lines for Sephiroth in this game. Like without like the music overpowering it.
Yeah.
It's really weird hearing Lance Bass play Sephiroth in this game.
Who?
Lance Bass.
Oh,
He's the
Lance Bass.
He's the voice of Sephiroth for only this game.
In sync guy.
Like, isn't Lance
I'm
Bass?
sorry.
Yep. One of the In Sync guys plays Sephiroth in this game.
Wow.
This is before Sephiroth had a definitive English voice.
Well then, that's a thing.
I'm not gonna lie. As much as I'm not a fan of Sephiroth as a villain, I think his name is George Uberton. Like, he does a good voice for Sephiroth.
He's the guy who did him after this, right? He's the guy who does him in Advent Children. Yeah.
Yes.
He did a really good job. I like the new guy in 7 Remake as well.
I need to get around to playing that.
Who does voice Sephiroth in that game?
Do you
think
have-
it's Crispin Freeman.
Maybe. I
on.
don't remember the name off the top of my head. It's the
Hang
first
on.
role. It's the first role they've done though. Because
then
a
it
good
went-
majority of the main cast.
Okay, then it's not Crispin Freeman.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, from what I've heard, Crispin Freeman prefers to have roles of characters he's interested in, or something like that. He has a specific type of characters he likes leaning towards.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, most actors can at least try out and at least adjust their voice to fit that character based on what they read about it.
I know a few of the main characters' first role is Sephiroth, or is the 7 Remake characters, I should say, because Cloud is the same way. The guy who plays Cloud in the remake it's his first voice acting role at the very least.
That's odd.
Well, because they're all like CW actors, from what I remember.
No, I know, but I'm on the IMDb. I'm not seeing Sephiroth here.
Have you tried looking at behind the voice actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me try that.
Yeah, behind the voice actor is the site I usually go to.
Same.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez!
Hey, Penguin. Let's see.
Roll away. Heal.
Tyler Hoach.
Ah.
3.
Let's see. Does this guy have a filmography? Tyler.
Oh, you bastard! I will say this though, for the times I played Dissidia, it blew my mind when I found out who was voicing Kefka in that game.
Oh,
I mean,
this
yeah,
dude
that
is
makes sense.
this dude's the this dude is the modern actor for Clark Kent's Superman.
Oh. That's surprising.
For the CW series, right?
Supergirl, Batwoman, The Flash, DC Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow, Crisis on Infinite Earths, and the up-and-coming Superman and Lois.
So basically all of the TV shows.
Yeah, pretty much. Thankfully, not in Snyder's bullshit movies.
Oh, we don't know that yet.
I mean, that's true too.
Let's see.
Like-
He was on the. Oh god. He had a role in the last 50 Shades of Grey movie.
Like,
Oh,
Gotta
jeez.
make money somehow.
Thank God I got that.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry. Apparently, he played Schroeder in a short called Charlie Brown Blockhead's Revenge. I gotta see what this is. It's
I think I've
what
seen that
the
before.
Ow.
Okay,
Got him.
so apparently this is a horror movie spoof of Peanuts. Never
Okay,
thought those
so-
words would come out of my mouth.
Okay, so never mind. I haven't seen it.
Thank God again for
So-
iframes.
Yes.
So yeah, oh geez, dude, mainly is a live action actor,
Oh,
That's good.
and
Okay.
and judging by his IMDb, he's pretty good. He's landed a lot of roles.
get out of there,
That's
Sora.
good.
Come on.
Yeah, they got a lot of first-time voice actors for 7 Remake, and I think a lot of them do a really good job. I couldn't
Yeah.
really think one that was specifically bad.
The only one out of all of these people I can recognize is John DiMaggio.
There are a few like voice actors who've done other roles in there. Like Jesse is voiced by Erica Lindbeck.
I don't think I've seen her yet.
Futaba from Persona 5.
No, I know who. No, I know who you're talking. Oh, there she
Jesse.
is. No, I was talking about I was saying
Right,
that I
yeah.
don't think I saw Jesse yet.
Yeah, John
But-
DiMaggio.
Get out of there. Come on.
Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal is in the game.
You've been in a lot of things lately.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Josh Keaton.
Like, he's not a bad actor, to be fair.
No,
He is.
he's not.
Erica Hatchware.
I only role I don't really like him in is Sasuke, and that's mainly just because of how he's written.
I'm not a
Yeah.
big fan of Sasuke's writing, but I think he does a great job in the role.
Oh yeah, he definitely brings the super serious edge to Sasuke.
Oh, come on! What is that range?
Bullshit. That's what it is.
Wait, there's an English dub for the Dragon Quest movie now?
There's a Dragon Quest movie?
Yeah, it's based off of Dragon Quest V. I didn't know there was a fucking English dub. What the shit?
There's a lot of weird movies.
There are.
Like, I was surprised to find out.
Blue plays the slime? Are you shitting me?
Oh, this guy played Kung Fu Who?
Like, I was surprised to find out there was apparently an Animal Crossing movie.
There
And
is?
No, I knew about the Dragon Quest movie. I remember it got like revealed like a few years back.
Oh, boss.
Yes. Yes.
It actually gets better. It gets better. Like 1 year for my college anime club, we had a we actually had a voting poll for which movie we're gonna watch for movie night in the club, and it was like almost a tie between the Animal Crossing movie and a movie called Your Name, which beautiful Japanese animation movie. Your Name won, and even though he wasn't really salty about it, the club president played up the salt jokingly. You gotta like, kind of love it though when you can at least play, be a spirit sport, but play up salt like that.
Play up assault. Yeah, I do that way too much.
This dude played Scooby-Doo
Like-
and the Witch's Ghost.
Bruh. But yeah, I watched that Dragon Quest movie actually. It's on Netflix. I know that. I never knew. Like when I saw it though, there was no English dub available. Looks like I gotta watch it again.
Netflix not releasing something in its full form? What?
It's shocking. I know.
Oh, ouch.
I'll be honest, I'm tired of having them release like shows all at once instead of like a weekly thing. It's like, oh, you want to binge it all at once.
Yeah, at
No,
least Disney
I
Plus.
just want to have it
Disney
hyped up
Plus
over
is-
a week.
At least Disney Plus is good about releasing it one at a time, like they've been for a lot of things.
Like if I wanted to binge it all at once, I'll wait till it's all out, then watch it, or I can watch it every week as it comes out. Is it that hard to do that?
What?
I'm actually gonna look up on my Netflix account to see if I can find that movie again.
Ah, crap. I wasn't paying attention to my hit count on him. Nope, that's the counter hits. Missed my free hits, but that's fine. And I hate you so much, you little bugger.
Yeah, I remember this movie being kind of
Oh,
good.
you piece of shit!
Or I remember liking this movie. But when I talked to people about it, everyone I talked about it to, apparently they said the movie sucks, and I'm like, I thought it was fun.
I'd never even heard of it, so I really can't say anything
To
about
be
it.
fair, there's a lot of people that say certain movies suck when some of them don't really.
Being fair, the ending is kind of garbage.
I'm saying like
We got those people
I've
who
also
say that movies that are absolutely hot garbage are masterpieces.
I will be fair.
The
end of this movie's kind of trash, but I kind of like it.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
saying it's-
always those movies that are bad, but you enjoy them anyway. Like me in Attack of the Clones.
Or Rotten Tomatoes, or no, I'm not even making a joke about it.
oh shit! I'm dead.
Yeah, it has
I'm dead. He caught me in a corner. That you asshole, Sephiroth. You motherfucker.
I'd recommend giving it a watch to see if you'd like it or not. I enjoyed it, but that's just because I'm a huge Dragon Quest fan, honestly.
I could never get into Dragon Quest, unfortunately.
I'm too lazy to get into it.
The biggest thing for me is like those like great grandfathers of RPGs. They never really appealed to me. They're like too slow and clunky, and well, going off some of the original Final Fantasy games, the more modern ones, it doesn't really think it's worth my time.
That's completely fair. I would not, for the life of me, recommend anyone play Dragon Quest 1 or 2 nowadays. Those games are those games are kind of grindy. I wouldn't call them bad. I don't think any of the mainline Dragon Quest games that I've played, the only one I haven't played being 10 because it was never released over here.
Yeah. And they don't really connect to each other, do they? Or if they do, it's super loosely?
Not necessarily, actually. A lot of them have different connections to different games in the series. Like, the first 3 games are connected to each other as a trilogy of its own. The 3, 5, and 6 are connected to each other as a trilogy of its own. 7 and 8 have different things that connect them to Dragon Quest, the Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 trilogy.
Okay.
Dragon Quest 9 and 10 are their own things, so they connect to each other. And this is kind of heavy spoilers for 11. I'm assuming you guys don't care?
Don't care.
Nope. Like somebody fuck your bitch.
So I guess it depends on Blast then?
Yeah, it depends on Blast.
Yeah, because it's like, I kind of want to play Dragon Quest, but I'm too lazy to pick up an actual Dragon Quest game.
11's probably the best idea to get now, honestly. It's so readily available. Or 3 on Switch as well. 3 is really good. I highly recommend that.
There's the counter teleport. Bastard.
And the versions on Switch are based off of the mobile ports, so they have a lot of the quality of life stuff that was added in the Super Nintendo and the GBC releases, I should say.
Oh, that's good.
How did you?
We never got those Super Nintendo versions, which makes me really upset. Because it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, I think one other.
But we did get the GBC versions.
I think one of the RPG series I could never get into was Fire Emblem. And it's nothing against tactical RPGs because I have to love them. It's the permadeath aspect that really turns me off on it.
That's fair.
But yeah, Dragon Quest 11 is connected to other games in the series, but I can't say the specific way because it's a massive spoiler.
Oh shit.
And if Blast does have intentions of playing the game, then I'm just not gonna say it.
Yeah.
I remember seeing what it was though, and it hit me hard. It was really cool. Dragon Quest is good.
6, and now I'm waiting for him to jump for the 7th.
But I can understand why people can't get into it.
Yeah. RPGs aren't for everyone.
Nope.
Dragon Quest,
especially the older RPGs, they are. It feels like you really have to be raised on them.
Dragon Quest 11. Dragon Quest especially is one of those series that's kind of stuck in its ways, and that's mainly just because of how it is. It's one of the biggest RPG franchises of all time in Japan, especially. So,
I forgot I was on the 7th hit there. Damn it.
With that, a lot of what Japan does is they're kind of big on traditional stuff with the with the Dragon Quest series. Like, I remember initially when Dragon Quest 11 or Dragon Quest 9 was starting production. They initially wanted to do an action-based RPG for 9. But due to fan complaints, they changed gears and do a turn-based style.
Now, see, if it was more of an action RPG, I might have gotten into the series because I love action RPG. And I get it. A lot of fans were wanting the traditional turn-based RPG, but it's like,
it's fine to do that for something like a spin-off, like, you know, fucking. They did that eventually with Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2, which are action RPG-esque games made by the Dynasty Warriors guys.
KH Tecmo.
Yeah, they're really good. I highly recommend them. A bit monotonous, but that's just the thing with Muso titles.
Yeah, that's pretty much KH Tecmo.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Strikers like when it comes in for me on Thursday.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
You actually remind me of something I remember seeing on Twitter. Like, one of my friends actually basically commented towards the Final Fantasy the hardcore Final Fantasy 7 fans.
What?
Dude, like, I think like no matter what fandom you're in, those hardcore fans are just gonna ruin it for everyone.
It was basically like, you know how they're apparently like making a game that's like actually like the original 7, but just have better graphics.
There's a lot more to it. It's the original 7 plus Advent Children plus Before Crisis plus Crisis Core plus Sturgis Cerberus.
Well, like, apparently, like, some people complain, like, why aren't you just working on 7 remake? Even though some of them apparently complain, like, why wasn't 7 played exactly like the original 7?
That makes less sense because these are two different teams working on these games. What are you talking about?
Not only that, but it doesn't really make sense. It makes sense in Final Fantasy VII's case because there was so much wrong with Final Fantasy VII's combat.
Originally?
Yeah.
It's just standard turn-based. It's just turn-based.
Oh, okay. The thing is, it's not really turn-based. It's active time battle.
You can turn off the active stuff.
Well, I didn't know that, but that's it's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg, Plasma.
That's fair. No, I understand completely. I like it, and it's the same stuff they do in 8 and 9 as well.
It actually goes as far back as 6, 5, and 4.
Yeah, 4 I think was the first game to do it.
Yes, it was.
And every one of those games had options to turn them off, from what I remember.
Yep, they did.
So, best of both worlds. And then 10 was the last hurrah with a really cool turn-based system. And then 12 came along and was like this pseudo MMO style combat, and it's like, it's fine, I guess.
I could never get into 12's combat or story. Like,
I think Xenoblade did it better.
Blast. Do you have a 420 Blazed Air Horn on your soundboard?
No, because I find that cringy.
I'm not cringy.
Do you have anything signifying triumph?
Ow. Ow.
Blast.
Now it's rhyme time!
That works.
It's a triumph if I hear that in a battle.
By the way, I was going to say, I'm not cringy, proceeds to play the Shark Girls A sound.
Hey, Gura is adorable. You take that back, Phoenix.
I never meant it
Whatever
when I
you
said
say,
it.
Neckbeard.
Wow. Well, I live in California.
You left me wide open. You left me wide open for that one.
My man saw an opportunity and fire. You turned off your targeting systems. What went wrong?
Don't need no targeting system.
So good.
Nah, but I love you, man.
I just find it hilarious, though, on her debut that there was some idiot, stupid idiot girl on the internet trying to be against her by saying like, oh, because she's like this lolly shark girl anime character, she's endorsing like he's hitting on little children.
I heard that, and then I saw the person who said it, and I'm like, oh, I remember you. You're like a massive troll.
And I was like looking at like, what? No, she isn't. What are you smoking? Like, what are some of these trolls smoking? I wonder.
Yeah, no, like I remember seeing this chick at the "You Will Not Divide Us" Shia LaBeouf thing, back when it was in New York. Like when.
God, that cringe fest.
Yeah. She was one of the people who was IRL trolling there, and it was like, oh yeah, I remember you.
Wait, who was she? Who was she? Oh my god, I think I know who you're talking about. Who the fuck was that?
I'll say it off stream because she doesn't. Even
if I talk about some people, I want to at least
message it to me.
I at least want to be
I'll DM you
not.
Yeah, message it.
Because I know some people are going to be watching this. Like again, like I do not endorse witch hunting. I am vehemently against witch hunting. I may have things against certain people
and just wanting information.
No, I'm just saying that to people that catch this on
there
the
can
vlog
be
or
information,
stream.
but other people can overhear that and go witch hunting anyway.
That name familiar to you?
Let me see.
Get out of there, Sword!
Is she the one that LaBeouf screamed at?
No, I don't think she. I don't think she was on when LaBeouf was on.
I'm dead. Fuck. I should have healed.
Oh wait, now I. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just.
The weird thing is, I actually saw videos of someone actually timing a strike rate somehow on the 7th hit, but I don't know how to do that.
I don't know actually. I don't remember.
How do some of these people pull the precise timings in this game of all games?
I do know she screamed.
Practice.
She screamed some dumb 4chan meme. That's all I know.
Ouch.
Wait, what the
I'm
hell?
dead. I'm fucking dead because damn it.
She makes like a small appearance in Internet Historian's video on the situation.
Like, I've seen I can actually beat this guy without ultimate weapon. I've gone as far as phase 3. That's his last phase, like when he's on his last 2 bars of HP.
Holy shit, I just found a 5 vein for diamonds.
Actually, no, I think...
That's pretty common.
Actually, if I remember correctly, Plasma, I think his 3rd phase is when he's on a bar and a half remaining. I can't remember.
I never said anything about the health. I'm just saying, like, I think he starts off the 3rd phase by doing Supernova.
No, he powers up and then he does Supernova.
Yeah, the first thing he does after powering up is supernova. So. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he taunts you and makes dark
do I have
orbs
enough to
rain
have
around
enough,
you, but then he
I
does
have enough for
supernova.
diamond armor.
Yeah, I remember hearing about this
Ouch.
about someone being like talking about the Gura stuff that way, and I'm like, who the fuck? Oh, you. And then I just stopped taking it seriously because I was like,
Like I think
this is
most
definitely-
people assumed that she was just jealous that Gura got so many views on her debut VTuber debut stream, and
No, she's just doing this for attention. I'm telling you, it's just the clout.
I mean, is there really a difference?
I could also
Yeah, she doesn't actually give a shit. I'm telling you right now, she really doesn't.
I wouldn't be surprised if she actually is a bit jealous though.
Dude, I'm jealous about how much fucking how much fucking viewership Gara's getting.
Dude, I'm jealous of how famous Mr. Beast is. You think I don't want to live his life? Fucking hell.
I'm jealous that people can keep a schedule. 'Cause I try it,
Dude,
it's like,
dude spends millions of fucking dollars a day, and it's like it's like tissue paper to him.
I'm lightening this mood. I'm putting something funny in memes.
Oh.
And also, to be fair, like I do think Gura's at least, or do like she is very like dishkable.
Oh yeah, from the few clips I've seen of her, she is definitely entertaining.
Like,
oh, Sakurai!
First thing I'm doing when Pyra and Myther come out, shared content. I'm seeing how many fucking horny assholes there are.
and I think the only two of the Hololive EN and VTubers I really watch is Gura and Watson.
I mainly watch Watson. I always get clips of those girl. I get clips of all of them, and I tend to check them out if I have the time.
Yeah.
But Watson's
it's
usually
the
the
clips
one I
I
tend to
watch.
sit down and watch a lot, just because I love the chaotic energy she radiates.
I've honestly never cared that much about the VTuber scene. Like, I'll give these girls credit. I'm happy they found a certain audience that enjoys what they do. It's just I've never really been a big fan of the overly cutesy moe type.
That's fair.
Oh shit! Hey, Gas, thanks for the raid. I still need to get a new raid. I still need to get a new raid. Raid alert. Considering that most.
Hey, Gas, we're talking about VTubers.
Who's playing that in the background?
That's Robo.
That is perfect.
Robo.
Hey, we're talking about VTubers.
That couldn't have been more perfectly fucking timed.
Did somebody say YouTuber?
We all came up with the idea of whenever the raid starts, I will join the voice chat and play the Ultra Instinct theme.
You could not have played that theme at a more perfect time.
Ouch.
Hey, we're talking about VTubers.
So anyway, VTubers, and Corona just walks in with that song playing.
See, I think you love it. Alright,
I'm just imagining the
watching my
gif of,
stream
I'm imagining the
later.
gif of like small Amelia.
Oh, shit.
Walking.
Shit. Come on, heal. Sora. Run. Shit.
But yeah, like me and Krona and Zero, well, me and Krona were playing DBFZ. We were waiting for her, and Zero had the idea of putting one note of the Ultra Instinct on my soundboard, and then I had the better idea of just putting the song on.
No, you do not, Sephiroth.
Go, even for young men.
Yeah, so now when I press my one key, I can just
Go.
So can I explain what happened at the beginning of my stream? So I was trying to figure out like some video stuff, and because there was like some lag in my webcam footage, and I push a button not knowing what it does. The second I do, I just hear that.
Oh.
Achievement unlocked.
Fuck,
Ultra
I'm dead.
Instinct.
We're still trying to we're still trying to determine if that music will give you DMCA.
It won't. It won't. Because if you were like a huge streamer and had like about 100 people watching, it would be a bigger problem.
I'm calling the FBI right now.
If I had 100
Yeah,
people
so other than
watching
that,
me,
you know, we're doing.
I'd be questioning their sanity.
I think it still doesn't really matter how big of a streamer you are. Twitch is like
No.
going a bit harder on
It's
the boys.
it's more so. Oh, I'm bored. Let me just do something fun, and that's.
We are talking over it. It should be fun.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm joking around. Don't worry about it.
Usually the rule of thumb is do not let it be the main sound and do not let it play for more than 3 seconds.
Now, I am calling the FBI right now as we speak to get Bleach put into jail, but other than that, you know, I don't worry about a thing.
Gas.
Wait, what the fuck did Bleach do?
open up!
That was fast.
Gotta run. Gotta run.
Gas, do you want me to lose my...
You never touched me in Canada, idiot!
Gas, do you want me to lose my teaching job?
I mean, he made the joke.
Excuse me,
That's the
Zero?
only source of income, dude.
Can someone
Kidding,
Wait,
kidding,
can
dude.
someone do the FBI open up thing again?
Those, last.
I will do it for 1 cent through PayPal.
Can I send you a PNG of bacon?
No,
Yeah, should've
'cause it's not
healed.
gonna be the good bacon.
Never mind. It would be good bacon.
I should get that sound effect. I'm gonna get it. Give me a second.
What?
FBI, open up!
Oh.
Honestly, Blast, I'm not gonna lie, even though like Contour also has a sound board, I think you're more likely to become the master time thief of my streams. The one that has
I'm
Master
just
Time.
haha funny soundboard guy.
No, Master Time Thief also has a soundboard. Remember?
Yes, but I am designating myself as haha funny soundboard guy. He has not, so that makes me better.
No.
How did I know you were gonna do that?
That
But who
wasn't
did
me.
Are you sure about that?
I'm very sure because I'm
Also-
trying not to die to my own related things.
And I'm trying to remember to keep count on this guy, so I know when he's gonna teleport. Yeah, like I can understand like how you feel as well, but there are male VTubers out there. It's just oddly, for some reason, some people just
People don't want to watch male anime woman.
Bleach, just let me let you in on a little secret. Yeah, as someone who role plays a lot, male accounts are typically ignored.
that is kind of a sad thing, really.
By the way, Robo, in memes right now is a sneak peek of the upcoming Pyramithra reveal.
I want to hope I got him on his 7th hit. Come, 6th so far. 7th hit should be next. Jump at me, mama's boy. Jump at me. Strike. Yep. Yep, I called it. I thought I dodged that. Oh shit!
All right, Diamond.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, Diamond. I'm a bigger fan of Pearl version, if you ask me.
I prefer Platinum.
Are you ready for BDSP, the one letter away from a horrible acronym?
Oh, that I'm glad I'm not the only one that's seen that that way.
My other friend group mentioned that.
Chugga pointed that out.
Did he?
He tweeted it.
I haven't looked on Twitter recently
when
because of how
Chugga
annoying
notices
the
that shit,
fan base is when it comes
up.
to Pyro and Mithra.
When Chugga notices that shit, you know you fucked up.
Wait, I'm sorry. I like had to. Wait, what did Chugga notice?
Actually want to mention something.
BDSP.
That I just.
The acronym for the new Diamond and Pearl.
Do you guys remember?
Chugga noticed how bad it was and tweeted about it.
Do you guys remember Pokemon Master?
I mean, he's the same guy that said he likes anal, but.
Pokemon Master Effect is one of my favorite days ever.
Oh, can we be careful bringing that up?
What?
I'm
Anal?
talking about the famous game Pokemon Masters EX.
No.
The hashtag was beautiful.
I hope you're all ready for Pokemon Masters.
I could have sworn I struck him. Did I just swing my Keyblade right in front of him and not hit him? What?
I would do anything to be a fly on the wall at like the Game Freak marketing team the day that hashtag went viral. To be like, all right, who fucking did this?
Who's getting fired?
Which
this week?
one of you did that?
Joey Game Freak walks into the room. Who's the fucking wise guy?
Well, I'm just picturing like another guy going like, "Yo, dude, our game is trending. Oh, nice. Oh, frick."
And then you see what people are attaching to the hashtag, and it's like, oh god, why?
And he's gonna do the counter.
It's like, oh nice, our game is. Oh nice, our game is trending. I wonder what people are posting. Oh no!
Oh no!
It's trending. I guess I'll give you a promotion later. Unlock that promotion.
Okay, he's actually going. Okay.
Ballin'.
It's like me when Pokemon Masters EX ballin'.
True. It was all according to plan.
You fool.
He hasn't done his counter teleport yet.
All according to Keikaku.
All according to Cake.
There's the counter.
Cake. I love cake.
All right, I'm gonna
I would love
head out.
cake too, but it's constantly.
Have
Have
a
a
good
good night,
Later.
Dax.
I'm gonna head out. Thanks, guys, thanks for the memes. Yeah, what's up? What?
What?
And on that note,
well, Bleach, have fun. Guys who joined me, thank you for joining me.
No
I was going to
Everyone
play
else,
to be continued, but
seriously, no, it's not gonna contact. I think I
Oh boy.
know the-
Bye.
I think I know.
Weather has been weird in Canada.
wait, there's
Outside.
normal weather in Canada?
Exactly.
I mean, weather's been weird in Texas for the last month.
Shit! Fuck!
Yeah, but only in Canada can it be like +10,
Well, if you don't mind
nice
me
and
coming
sunny.
in.
Then 5 minutes later, it's -20 and it's a blizzard out.
Are you going by Celsius?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Because
Bleach
fuck
game,
the American
Sephiroth,
system.
you'd be like,
Yeah, Texas has been getting all of our blizzards. What the fuck?
What?
You needed a
What?
break from them only for about a week.
You got something you want to say? You got something you want to say, fucko?
Of course.
No,
Of course. I
that's
start doing.
that's just a very no. That's just a
after the
very
times I
aggressive man
practice
coming to your house
against
to
this
sex.
doing worse on.
Squidward looking ass motherfucker.
swear when he says a swear. That was not funny.
But which Sora?
Yes.
Yes.
How did I know that
Okay.
was coming?
Me,
Because of
Perpetually.
Because you
idiots.
guys make it too fucking easy.
me perpetually aggressive knock. Fuck.
What's that? You've got a knife! No!
3.
What do you have there? A knife!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Are you saying
Oh,
you
no.
Are you saying you
Can I get
wouldn't?
hit?
Are you saying
Don't
you
hit me.
wouldn't want to hold the diamond dust, Robo?
No, I was making a
I
joke.
know. I'm talking about I'm saying you wouldn't want this cool keyblade he's holding.
I would rather have Sephiroth's sword. But
One Winged Angel.
Oh, so you're
really
a guy that
isn't
needs to
that
compensate
good.
as well, I see.
No, he means no.
Ow.
No, he means
Oh,
Sephiroth's
God.
Masamune.
God dang it, Blast!
yeah, I'm talking
And
about the sword, not the sword.
You made me distracted. That
No, the
you made me
Keyblade is
laugh.
called One Winged Angel.
No, the Keyblade is also the Keyblade you get from beating him is called One Winged Angel.
Oh,
I had a stupid idea. Give me a minute.
actual sword.
Yeah, the Masamune.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The Miramasa.
3.
It's got the Masamune in there.
No. Playing Minecraft.
The creature behind you, dude.
All right, come on.
No, that's not it.
Imagine all you Minecraft, but I got the creepers hissing
Ouch.
with the
You say that,
Ultra
but the
Instinct theme.
creeper's more of a...
There's one villager. He bolted right past me.
Imagine if creeper is spawned by you, you hear the Ultra Instinct theme, but it's far away because you're far away from it. And by the
I'm
when
pretty sure you
get
could-
to it gets louder.
I'm pretty sure you could edit the sound files to do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I've seen someone actually edit the creepers to have the Jawa sounds.
Oh, I've had that with the villagers. Then again, it was also a texture pack, but that's because I only ever run that one texture pack because fuck default Minecraft.
I don't know. I think it's pretty
Me
good.
edits Minecraft so that when the creepers are within like a 5-block radius of you, the Ultra Instinct
Yeah.
theme starts playing.
Some of us have
Me
just kind of grown
minding my own
tired
damn
of
business playing the
default
game.
Minecraft.
Yeah, you play with one thing so long, it's like, I can't go back with it to this anymore.
That and some of the changes can throw you off.
Yeah, like I tried one of the more recent versions of it, and it's like, what have they done to all the textures? This is not the OG Minecraft I remember. And then I noticed that there was also an old school version, which it's like, well, good thing you guys kept this because the new changes look ugly. But
Sephiroth, whenever Sora starts chucking his Keyblade, stop!
stop it! Get some help.
Get Mac, never get.
Hey Nappa,
No!
Hey Nappa, what do you use to play soccer?
That's 3
Oh, fuck.
hits so
I
far.
need to stop it faster. There.
Ball.
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 Well, I've got almost entire
3.
diamond armor.
Don't die.
Aggressive man walks to your door. Ah!
Guy walks up to your door, and all you hear is,
Guardians are measured by their...
why are my other things playing? What the my soundboard's still fucked up. And I am mad that my soundboard's fucking up.
Guardians are measured...
Yeah, what the fuck?
Get
I
out of
need to
there,
have
Sora.
a word with my keypad, because it's... no.
Okay, what is going on? Because whenever I press my soundboard button, I hear like the ding, like the Windows,
There we go.
the Windows ding
Come on.
when like something is going on that
Okay.
shouldn't be happening.
I saw that
Sticky
coming. Come on.
Of sacrificing guys.
Whoosh.
No, I'm just trying to think I need to clean my keyboard.
Yeah, you should probably do that. That does help your keyboard a bit.
Yeah, but there's so much cat fur around, it's kind of a pain.
Understandable though.
Nope, you stay away from me.
Bro, clean your keyboard. Dude, there's so much cat hair around. Understandable. Have a great day.
I mean, have you had to clean up, like, a fur ball that was in your keyboard?
Oh no.
That is not a fun thing to clean out.
No?
Oh no. What else isn't a fun thing to throw out to clean out your keyboard? Cat bomb.
Yeah.
That's basically what a fur ball is.
Okay, why?
No, literal cat.
Yes.
I would just replace the keyboard.
My cat tower is right beside
Burn it.
Oh, here we go! Here we go! Phase 3!
Oh, here we go! Supernova!
My cat.
Ultra Instinct. He has the grapes.
Oh, yeah! Wait, Sephiroth with Ultra Instinct!
Can you send me that sound file, Robo?
Oh yeah. That ass. It was that ass and mine.
Ass.
Okay, this comes.
I also want to say that these two got soundboards after me, so I can safely say that they're copying me.
Alright.
To be fair, I'm actually copying.
I remember I think literally the only advice I had, I remember.
No!
Oh.
Bleach screamed bloody Mary when that.
That was the
I thought that was a
first
soundboard for a moment.
That was a full scream.
That was the first time he got to that section on stream.
Oh.
Holy shit, that is upsetting.
There you go.
And
Condor.
he's just currently having a heart attack.
There you go, Condor.
I'd be having an aneurysm.
Oh my
right now,
god,
to be
you
honest, though. I don't blame him.
I'm gonna rip your wing off and stick that sword so far up your butt!
Then he would be the no-winged angel.
This is
Good.
I'm gonna treat you like Gareth.
Do you not have Audacity to edit sounds?
No, but I don't think I need to.
Hey, you did it once, Bleach. You could do it again. I believe in you.
No, don't believe it.
Finally, my
Don't
teacher
believe
made
me. That's
comments on my
jinxing me.
project. I can make a LinkedIn post.
Bleach, you know what you gotta do? Believe in the Eevee that believes in you.
What?
A while back, Pokemon started.
That will drill the heavens.
I'm giving you my image.
A while back, the Pokemon Twitter page, they were doing this thing with the evolutions, and one of their tweets was "Believe in the Eevee that believes in you," and it was a gif of Eevee giving Flareon helping hand.
Oh my god.
Is that just because Flareon sucks?
That's a good Nogon reference. That is a full-on good Nogon reference.
That's actually
Mm-hmm.
a good question, Blast. Is that just because Flareon sucks?
No, it's because Eevee loves helping out her big sister.
How do you know it was a female Flareon?
God damn it, Robo.
Blast, you genius madman.
To that, and to the meme that you sent me, like, back in December, and it's just like, oh god, why? I can't post that. I am not posting that. It's that.
I am intrigued, but also scared.
I'm gonna DM it to you because I am not putting it in the server.
DM it to me too. DM it to me too. I want to
See, you know what? Me too. I want to see it. I want to see it.
I have to save this photo.
I am a fan of cursed shit.
Oh, you got it already?
But how cursed is cursed?
There you go, Blast. I think someone else already sent it to you.
Oh my god, the worst part is I know who this character is! I see her all
I'm a big fan of cursed shit. I'd like to see it too.
I see them all the fucking time in the roleplay community.
Yeah, and Robo asked me, "Is this safe to post in the server?" And I looked at it and I was like, "No."
The worst part is I'm currently watching that anime. Or at least going through the process of watching the anime.
Beyond your ass.
For those on the stream wondering what this is,
Curse.
it's
But it's a
cursed,
good
and
kind of
you'll
curse.
find it over half the internet. So don't worry, you'll find it eventually.
Bruh.
Are you?
If you want to find it, you have to take a needle to a saber-toothed tiger. To find this needle, you have to go to Antarctica. And then the saber-toothed tiger you'll find somewhere in Dubai.
In order to get access to it, you need to find the needle in the hay. You need to find the hay in the needle stack.
I get that reference.
Used or new?
To everyone, all I heard was the Ultra Instinct thing. Like, it's just the image was just walking up.
You're getting a little obsessed with Ultra Instinct. You need to.
That meme is like, oh, you're approaching me.
Oh,
Ouch.
Like if I'm being honest, if I'm being perfectly honest.
shit.
Ultra Instinct is just stupid.
A lot of things are stupid.
It kind
Such
of
as.
Twinkle, twinkle, assholes.
Because Ultra Instinct is like not exclusive to Goku.
That's 3. I think that's 3.
The thing is, memes in general are just stupid.
It's virtually not. It's virtually not exclusive to Goku.
Well, yeah. But it's not because it's not exclusive to Goku, or in another case, Vegeta, because it is unique to martial artists, which is what Goku is and has trained for his entire.
I thought he was a god.
So yeah, you know, if Yamcha gives a shit, he can learn it.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm sure Yamcha does give a shit. It's just like, what's the point?
Dude, I remember that moment in fucking Resurrection.
All of his friends do not care about him.
Dude, that moment in Resurrection F where it's like, hey, Tien, where's Chaozu? I thought it'd be too dangerous to bring him along with Yamcha. I saw that movie in theaters, and everyone audibly laughed when he said that.
Okay, he did not counter yet. That means this is probably the 7th hit.
Yeah, but to be fair, Frieza has some pretty weak people in his army.
But you also gotta think about it. In the army, that includes Frieza.
And how long
is only as strong
was
as
it before Frieza actually fought?
Yamcha got.
And how long was it before Frieza?
I mean, a shitty army with one
Yeah, but
cool character is still a shitty army.
Yeah, but
Here's the thing, Yamcha got caught off guard.
That's why you have to be on guard, silly.
Yeah, like Yamcha got off guard there. Also, he survived Android 20 and the Cell Jr.
That is true.
Man, that Cell Jr. really hates Yamcha. I feel bad.
Okay, that should be 3 or 6. That should be 3 or 6 on the hit count.
What now? What the fuck am I looking at?
Oh shit! Fuck!
What I just posted?
Oh crap!
No shit! Blast, can you give Condor a bonk, please?
I'll do it myself.
Wait.
How's that horny? She's literally holding a cannon.
I might be innocent. How the fuck is this horny?
Dude!
I give up.
I see more gun than Mithra in this, though.
Yeah!
It is the angle.
No, it's not.
There's more gun than there is girl, dude.
And this is spoiler. Can't tell you about Xenoblade 2.
And yeah, if it was like more.
But just because you asked, I'll still give a bonk to someone.
Bonk!
But no, that is a good.
You're the one that took you're the one that thought it was,
Jump at me.
yeah, you're the one being horny. Oh, Sora.
Wow, I actually hit him as he teleported in.
Yeah, Sora's the horny one.
Yeah, fuck all y'all.
Sorry, I'm straight.
Get off my land!
Oh,
Yeah, and I may think you guys are saying I'm horny.
I mean, you're the one that took it that way.
You said you were horny.
You're the one who was like, this is horny, and then the rest of us are like, no?
I'm really feeling it.
Here we go again.
You assholes.
Hey, how many tries
I
did
know
it take
I'm an
before you got
asshole.
here again?
I revel in it.
Bleach? Like 2?
Molded by it. One.
how
It
many?
takes one
How many
lick
licks does it
and
take
one
to get to the
chomp.
center of to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
It takes one lick, because then you lick it when you first put it in your mouth, and then you just swallow it whole. And then you do get it to the center of it as it digests in your.
Heal,
That's
Sora!
illegal.
Wait, that's illegal.
You could also put it in water, and it would take no
shit,
licks.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Ooh!
Yeah, but that's cheating. The FBI will open up and come for you.
But you guys just. You
think
never
I-
specified how you
What?
did it. You just
I
asked
think I am
how many
cheating!
licks. 0 licks, because the water
I'm
got
cheating!
to the
I'm
center.
cheating! I'm cheating!
I mean, say, saying
That's
how many
way
licks
fucked
implies
up.
that you are using the
That's
method of
way.
licking.
Oh, SpongeBob!
Fair enough.
Whoa.
Come on.
Is this about? I think I cheated.
Good ass episode.
Classic.
Nope.
It's funny because like SpongeBob did good with Patrick's help.
This implies that Patrick is a great driver.
He had a license.
Oh god, here we go, Supernova
He just didn't
again.
fill up the tank. He just doesn't know how to handle a car.
Oh dear.
Right, Patrick didn't use the license at the end of the episode. He just lost the car.
No, cause
He literally abandoned it. Gave it up because it was
No,
E.
because he thought when the car was N, thought the E meant end.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to say this. There's this one episode that like really boils my blood when it comes to SpongeBob and his license. It's the boating music.
No!
It's the
Fucking no!
You got really close. I felt the Sephiroth that there.
He is
Want
not
to take a
letting
few
up.
minutes, man?
Sorry, did I just hear someone say they felt up Sephiroth?
Oh my god! God fucking damn it, Clutch.
Oh,
And
I
then
see.
this
So
is
you're
where
gonna
we pull
horny
out the-
bonk me, but not horny bonk Kush.
Did you not just hear me bonk him?
No!
He did bonk him.
He bogged him, but he had to get
I
the
heard
nuts
him.
out first.
Yeah.
That was me. I nutted.
Oh, I cannot keep track of who has what soundboard.
Horny! Horny!
Okay,
Sephiroth is a damn handsome man.
okay. Being serious right now. Like
What am I
the
fighting
one episode.
Honestly, Blast, that's how I feel fighting this guy. It's like, why did I torture myself through charity just to fight this guy?
I saw that scene a while back, and then it's like, thinking of the context of that scene, it's like, what am I fighting for? Apparently some good pussy.
Do robots even...
Yes.
No, don't finish that question.
I mean,
I will have a special
like,
breakout for you.
okay, in Pixar's WALL-E, it is implied that robots can have relationships and have this spark between them, a literal spark that gives each of them equal pleasure.
This is getting too horny too fast.
Okay.
On my way to end the
Stop.
Me on my way to get on my way to get the anti-horny bat.
Stop it. Just get some help.
Okay, so So like the thing that really the episode that really pisses me off is like the boating museum episode. Like SpongeBob, like the end. That end is just like that came the fuck out of nowhere. There was no way that little fucking tugboat was able to do all that shit SpongeBob was doing.
I don't think I've seen the episode you're talking about.
Oh, dude, it is like one of the stupidest endings to a SpongeBob episode ever.
I think that makes 4 on the hit count, I think.
And keep in mind, this episode is in one of the later seasons.
Yeah, that's probably
There's
why
the
I
counter
haven't seen it.
teleport.
I basically stopped watching individual episodes after the first movie. Like, I think I saw a few after that because I was still a kid and it was all Nickelodeon would air.
Was there anything? Were there any good SpongeBob
More things
episodes
changed,
after-
more than stayed the same, right?
Hello Bikini Bottom was one of the best episodes.
But still, there. Oh, I think I saw the Christmas special, the one that's like all
That's 3.
stylized.
Yeah.
It was good. I like
The
that.
stop motion one?
There was this.
6 hits.
I remember that one being fine.
But yeah, I was actually waiting for you to get back, Coach, because I'm not sure. Do you want to like tell what I realized yesterday and told you that if Pokemon Legends Arceus actually does really well, what that could mean?
Okay, so like,
It could mean Pokemon's actually saved for once.
well, here's the biggest thing.
Oh, guys, by the way,
This
here's
is the direction
God.
Game
God
Freak
means.
wants to go with revisiting gens. There is one giant thing missing from Gen 5 that Gen 1 and 2 both mentioned numerous times, but we don't even have official art for it. The original dragon that the 3 dragons came from that was split apart by the prince's disagreement between truth and ideals. If Arceus implies that they want to revisit Generations with sequels and or prequels as opposed to straight remakes, which is what they're having LCA do, then we could actually get a retelling of the original story showing both the original legendary heroes, the original dragon, and potentially just more Unova lore.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do that with the Arceus game, but
Yeah.
Diamond and Pearl remake is just gonna be a slight retelling with chibi graphics.
Honestly, I like the graphical style, if only
I'm
because
dead.
Oh, yeah, I love
reminds
it
me a
too.
lot- It reminds, like, one big thing that I don't hear nearly enough people say, people are like, it's a children's game, it should be stylized, or it's a literal translation. The thing it reminds me of most is Link's Awakening. You know, the game that is really praised for its art direction, for managing to both invoke the original sprites while having good 3D models.
Speaking of
And it's
3D
not
model, look at the 3D model that I just posted from Twitter.
Oh. Is it a memes
Yeah,
or general?
Memes.
Honestly, as someone that loves Gen 5 a lot, I would love to see a game focused on the original dragon.
Oh yeah, I would love to see more like world building in Pokemon. But, and I know it's not final, but from what I've seen, it doesn't look entirely stable for the Switch. But
Well, it's
again,
also not
it's
the
a very
final
early build,
product.
so
It's
they're gonna
not
iron it
coming out until 2022. So
Yeah,
I mean,
so
not coming out until
hopefully they'll
2022,
iron it
and-
out, but it's still a worry I'm going to have until I can see finalized stuff.
I mean, that's fair. And it's why I say, like, the Switch is not as powerful as some people claim. Like,
It's
I've
too
seen...
Here's the
weird
thing,
glued
everyone
together.
looks at the NVIDIA processor and assumes the rest of them are like their PC specs that would use something similar, but the problem is the Switch doesn't have enough VRAM to handle all the other things it needs to do.
Like,
Need to download more
yeah,
RAM.
that's
on
why...
This episode of on this episode's of PC Nerd Chat.
I mean, that's why I pretty much say, like, when people say, I just want Kingdom Hearts 3 on Switch, it's like, I'm sorry. As cool as that is, it's not going to happen unless they downgrade the graphics to what we have in 1 and 2, and not a lot of people are going to
What
like
they should
that.
do is Kingdom Hearts 3 on the
Granted-
Switch, but do what they did for the Game Boy Reminded.
But if anything, though, what I would love is 2FM on Switch.
Okay, the collection I can see going on the 1.5 and 2.5 collections I can see going on Switch.
Yeah.
Like that I would buy, and I already own 1.5 and 2.5 on PS3 and PS4.
It'd be a compromise where it's like, all right, here's Kingdom Hearts 3 on Switch, but it's a cloud edition.
No, they do the light edition like they did with 15.
You know, okay, is it bad that I would take that if only because I find it hilarious?
No, what they do with the space travel is they make it into a version that's kind of like a Tiger from Xenoblade 2.
Oh god,
no.
and you ruined it.
So many memories of that.
But they actually make it good this time.
Well, no. Like, making the space exploration in Kingdom Hearts 3, I would say those are some of the most fun parts of Kingdom Hearts 3, because the rest of it is retelling of Disney plots or amazing Pixar plots.
Well, Big Hero 6 is an original story. Big Hero 6 is an original story as well, because it's the sequel to the movie.
Fair enough, but still, in general, it's like the space exploration stuff was amazing in Kingdom Hearts 3, while Tiger isn't.
Just do New Game Plus. You don't have to do Tiger.
You know what world I really want in the next Kingdom Hearts?
Bionis.
Blue Panda.
That's DreamWorks.
What movie?
Oh, please. Disney owns Fox. It's only a matter of time before they own DreamWorks.
Actually,
I mean,
no.
Disney owns Fox. It's only a matter of time.
No. But there's a big thing stopping them. While DreamWorks may be losing money, Illumination is actually Disney's competition right now.
And
they bought DreamWorks already. So they would have to acquire Illumination or buy DreamWorks from them, both of which are equally unlikely right now.
Wait for them to fuck up the Mario movie. That'll do it.
You know what? If there's anything... I mean, there were a lot of discussions of it, and it's like a thing that we know was in the works, but we also got confirmation that they canceled that Star Fox Netflix thing after the Zelda thing leaked. It's not impossible to assume that Nintendo just canceled everything with other companies at that time.
Honestly, would not be surprised.
Honestly, I remember that Netflix thing, and I thought that was fake.
There's a lot of evidence to suggest that the Zelda one was probably a little, I'm trying to think of the right phrasing here, overblown, but that overblownness was still a true leak, and which is why Nintendo was mad, because they broke NDA.
Wait, was it Netflix themselves that announced that,
It wasn't Netflix themselves, but it was someone who works in Netflix that leaked it. So...
technicalities.
Yeah.
It's not a Chris Niosi, I'm gonna be stupid and post the fact that I'm gonna be in Smash Brothers on my Twitter.
Here's the thing, the funniest part about Chris Niosi is that he was guessing that, but he leaked that he was Byleth before the other cast announced who they were in Three Houses even. So that is the part that's hilarious to me, is that he probably didn't actually know that Byleth was going to get in Smash. What he did know is that he was going to be in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and that was the information he wasn't supposed to divulge yet.
Yeah, I know that's what I was referring to. My man's announced that he was going to be in Smash, breaking NDAs for Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah, it's so
okay. So
like,
do you guys want to know something funny about NDAs?
Go on.
So I've got like two questions before I tell the story. Number one, have you guys heard of the show Pawn Stars?
Nope.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of it.
$5 for it.
And number two,
what the fuck is this? Watch your profanity.
That's Storage Wars.
Yeah. So I've heard of it.
Yeah. And
They're
number
not
two,
the same show?
No.
Okay.
Storage Wars and Pawn Stars are two completely different shows.
Got it.
And number two, have you guys heard of Pat the NES Punk?
Yes. I think I know where you're going with this. Also, fuck, you got hurt in the middle of the ether.
That sucks. So, what happened is,
I hate how slow items are in this game.
I forget.
Pat actually walks into the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop with a gray and gold Nintendo World Championship cartridge from the 1990.
I remember this.
Oh yeah, those things
Screw
are
your
like
cheap shot.
extremely expensive.
Also, want to see Sephiroth fall in midair?
Do it.
Do it.
So yeah, he basically tried to get 18 grand for them.
Yeah, that's what I laughed at before with Sephiroth. It's like, I didn't see that. It was just funny to me.
And he tried selling it to Chun-Li was the one that was buying it, but they couldn't agree on a price. So Pat just.
To be fair, they don't know video game pricing too well, or even card game, because one guy came in with 30 first edition shiny Charizards, which I'm a little skeptical about if they were all vintage, and I think he was asking for something like a couple $100K for it. And it's like, he was saying that it would help him out so much, like the money would have helped him, but I forgot who he was trying to sell it to, but they flat out said, "I don't know the market for this. I don't know how to sell these."
If I had to guess, it was probably either Rick or Big Hoss.
I mean, wait, where are you going with this with the NDA part? Because there's one very interesting thing about this transaction.
Yeah. So last year, I went to a local convention where Pat actually was there. I actually signed a copy of TNC Surf design game for NES.
Neat.
Nice.
Yeah. And I actually asked him about like if he actually did go back and sell the cartridges, because sometimes that'll happen, and he told me that he can't divulge the information because he signed an NDA.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. NDAs last for like ever.
Yeah.
Those are just, you cannot talk about the content of such and such thing, right?
Well, an NDA is more a non-disclosure agreement for any amount of information regarding the contract. And so, like, if you have an agreement to appear on a show, the assumed scenario is that Pat went on the show to, like, they agreed to show it off as a fun trivia thing, but with neither of them having the intention to buy or sell at any point of the transaction.
That was scary. He jumped right towards me when I was trying to heal.
Oh, so essentially it was just like a promotional stunt by the sound of it.
Yeah, we can't confirm this is what it is because everyone's still under NDA, except for maybe Chun-Li, but he's in prison.
Ew.
No, is he back in prison?
He got out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he got out like a while ago.
Chun-Li about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got out. Unless he got back in.
It wouldn't surprise me if he got back in, but like at the same time, he had a bunch of money. He could have paid his own bail.
Yeah, like I know that those NES those Nintendo World Championship cards, they're fucking wicked expensive. So like,
aren't they going for like 20K now, or are they up to 36 now?
Actually, when I last checked, the gold cartridge can go anywhere from 21 to 25,000, while the gray cartridge can go anywhere from 9 to 14,000.
Yeah. So 1,800K. Like what year was this?
I believe
I want to say it was 2014 when they did that. Like,
yeah, 2014, 2015.
1800's kind of lowballing it.
Well, you also have to realize
No, it
that
wasn't
if you're
1800,
selling
it
it
was
to a pawn
18,000.
shop, they are trying to make a profit off of this as well.
Oh, 18,000. Still lowball. Still a lowball.
It is, but
if you
like,
went to if you went to a person who knew what they were talking about, he probably could have gotten 20K for both.
yeah, if he went to like a video game collector, he would most likely be able to get a good chunk of change for it. For those cards.
There was an episode of Storage Wars where someone got a
called hat.
In the storage, there was a, I believe it was a golden Nintendo 60. No, a golden NES. And you wouldn't believe who he called up to get it looked at.
Reggie?
No, the completionist.
Oh my god.
Gerard?
Yeah, Gerard was on an episode of Storage Wars.
Hang on, I want to look this up because I've never heard of a golden NES.
So while you're looking that up, I looked up on pricecharting.com for the price of the Nintendo World Championship Gold, and right now, guess how much it is going for right now?
Over $9,000.
30K.
Oh wait, I am wrong. It was not a.
Yeah, I'm not.
It was a Rob. It was a Rob unit with a NES.
Oh, that could easily go for 300.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
as much
But
as
the right. Oh, go on.
I
Sorry.
was gonna say on the back on the note of like worlds like people liking the Kingdom Hearts series, like as much as I would love stuff like Treasure Planet or Coco in there, it is Nomura's choice on what he feels is fitting for the story.
Yeah,
He's probably going to be very careful with like newer movies now, considering how the Frozen world was gutted.
Yeah, but that was the Frozen team pretty much stopping his vision.
So he's probably.
Arendelle had the same issue though.
What?
Although
Which
Arendelle
what?
Corona.
Tangled?
Corona.
Kingdom of Redacted.
Okay, that's a joke.
Is this a bit? Was that a bit that I don't know about?
It's the Tangled
How
World.
would you not know about it?
Yeah,
Because it's
wasn't
redacted, that's why you don't know about it.
The Tangled world was similar in the aspect of like it was just a retelling of Tangled.
Well, it's harder to tell with that one if there was a plan going on because we know for a fact that Arendelle had a Nomura plot that he wasn't allowed to do because it's like, ooh, Frozen has to be Frozen because we have to market little Bling Boy his snowman.
Fuck the snowman.
Not literally, though. He doesn't deserve it.
I'll cast Faraga on him.
There you go.
So, about those NES World Championship cartridges.
Yeah.
Condor.
Oh, if anything.
Oh,
one
sorry.
thing
There were too many people talking at once. I could not understand.
I'm
anything.
dead. Oh, no, not dead.
Oh,
Oh. Anyway, the price right now, 1883.2, and the highest price, almost 3,000, almost 30,000.
Ow.
So yeah.
The highest price, to be accurate, is 29,000.
There we go.
There we go.
Now let's look at the silver.
Only one extra left. Hi. Rock the ow.
Rock.
Dragon, rock the dragon.
Dragon Ball Z. Did you guys know that that opening for Dragon Ball Z actually featured scenes from the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
There was a different opening for Canada, but it had the same beats as Rock the Dragon.
Yeah, it had the same beat, but the vocals were fucked.
Dragon Ball.
Z.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love how many unique dubs there are of Dragon Ball Z
Shit!
other like early anime.
Rip.
I always lose count of the hits hit on there. It's hard to keep racking your head if you hit 7 or not for those stupid revenge teleports.
Yeah, this fight is a bitch, and I've only done it on level 99.
Especially when there's like a ton of idiots just screaming in your ear.
I feel bad for Xenoblade X.
Honestly,
price for it right now is $20.
No, honestly, I
on GameStop,
honestly,
it's like
as distracted as you guys are, I appreciate the sanity, T1, because if I was quiet, you would be. I'm actually gonna pause real quick. You'll be hearing like this every time I die. God dang it, Blast.
That was very good timing.
Oh shit! You
Anyway,
revealed the
the
secret path.
The reason for that is like the reason for that is like Funimation wasn't the juggernaut like it is today. It's not consuming the entire anime dubbing industry.
Yeah.
Like you actually had other teams and other companies dubbing it, and sometimes they could be really good.
Honestly, speaking of other companies that can do anime dubs, I still think that people should buy Hells, because I legitimately think the Team 4-Star did a good job with their first actual dub.
Hells?
I haven't heard good things, but I do want to look into it myself.
I have heard. Here's the thing: a lot of people were initially knee-jerk reacting to it, that like, "Oh God, this is going to be awful," or "Wait, you guys aren't going to edit the lip flats, but you're Team 4-Star." But like, it's a dub made professionally, so of course they weren't going to do that.
Yeah, that costs too much fucking money.
Well, no. It's not that it costs too much money. It's that when you're working with a professional dub, one of the main things you aren't supposed to change is the lip flaps, otherwise known as the animation of the anime. That's why I think it's called ADR? I think that's the right term. Like, that's why so much of anime dubbing versus normal cartoon dubbing boils down to how much can you mimic your lip flaps to match this, or how much can you mimic your voice sounding like it's coming from these lip flaps without any adjustments made.
Yeah.
But with an online show, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, because you're already in the legal gray area, so you might as well mess with them.
Plus,
I'm pretty sure that would be like super time consuming, and it would have episodes be coming out a lot later than they intend to be.
It'd be super time consuming, and yeah, like at some point it costs a lot of money because you got multiple people you have to pay to do that stuff.
You know, speaking of which, I really like, speaking of things taking too long to release, I think we should go back to being a little more patient with dubs. Like, maybe not as patient as abridgers, or as with abridgments, but the new simuldub release format leads to a lot worse localization because they're rushing out scripts a lot faster as opposed to taking time to nuance everything. Like, a lot of people were so mad that Persona 5 Strikers took so long to come to the West, but Atlas does an amazing job with their dubs compared to, say, Nintendo, who kind of rushes a lot of their dubs out.
Unless you're that one guy who unless you're that one guy who ran that Persona 5 fan site that was like, here's all the localization errors in Persona 5.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna look into that.
Localization error for you too.
A majority of those. It was a website made by someone who was a rookie translator, so they just started essentially. And
I'm dead.
Some localization issues they got down pat. Like that was the first time I saw I really thought about the Kamoshida was a scum line, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is really awkward and dumb and bad. But there's some like dubbing things that they bring up, and it's like, this is bad translation, where it's like, did you just ignore the context?
Yes.
Also
because
translating
like
jokes
every
from
online ranter, they always ignore the damn context.
translating jokes from Japanese to English is hard.
Yeah, especially if they're puns, because the languages just do not overlap for them.
I mean,
Sometimes you gotta-
Xenoblade 2 did a good job with that.
Yes,
One of
they
the
made an
things they,
amazing change with that.
one of the things they made a comment on was just the line "me near," okay? And it's like, yeah, you ignore the context of the situation, and it's like, yeah, that's a really bad line. Context of the situation, it's rank 10 as a hermit arcana if you went the romance route with Futaba.
And
Futaba is a shut-in.
no, I was saying like no, I was talking to the game. Sorry about that. I was trying to focus because I was expecting trying to figure out where his
Sorry,
support
that was.
oh yeah, no problem.
That was really fun timing to sound like you were being passive.
No,
I'm sorry. This guy. I'm as focused on killing this guy.
No.
This guy's not fun. This guy's not fun.
No, we get it. It's a little funny.
He's not a good boss. He is not a good boss.
That was just some wicked timing.
And come on.
Yeah. Anyway, for what it's worth, one thing about like Kingdom Hearts, like just while we're on the topic of localizations, and to sort of pretend this is a Kingdom Hearts focused stream. One thing that I like is that whenever they can, they get the original voice actors for both Japanese and English in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
There are times where they can't though.
And
like,
when they can, and like one example is for Phil in the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts 3, the actor was dead. So
his voice actor died, so out of respect, they didn't give Phil any voice roles.
Yeah.
Damn.
They do that.
So, like,
they do that a lot in Japan.
Yeah, like
What's their excuse?
Japan has massive respect for Seiyus.
So that
yeah.
So that's why Phil doesn't have any voice lines in Kingdom Hearts 3 then?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's actually
That
the
is
reason for massive Persona 5 spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And that
that's
just reminds you how
that is
royal
that
James
is
talking
like the
was.
only reason
Like-
why Phil does not have any speaking roles.
Like the other thing was like Master Xeno's Japanese VA also passed away before Kingdom Hearts 3 was finished being made, but because Master Xehanort is a very important character to the story, they had to fill a new role for him, which they gave it to his son.
Yeah, there's points where like you just have to bite the, like when Bulma's VA passed away. It's like you just gotta bite the bullet.
Bulma's Japanese VA passed away after the Tournament of Power started.
I think that's
Yeah, I think it was after the
6
Tournament of Power
or-
started, and because the
Was
Tournament of
that
Power was
hit
a loaded
6
mess,
or
it took so
3?
long. And
Her last line in
That
the
was-
show where her last line in the show was, I believe, "Good luck, guys," for when they were going to the tournament.
Oh.
which is just really heartwarming.
Yeah.
So, that practice that Japan is doing is also kind of bleeding over to here in America, because I remember the latest Simpsons seasons. Mrs. Krabappel isn't around, and I found out a while back that her voice actress died, so they figured they wrote Mrs. Krabappel out of the show as like another one of Ned's dead wives.
Yeah, I feel really bad for Flanders.
Yeah. We're still not great for it because like Final Fantasy VII completely gutted the cast to get the voice actors.
Now, if you want to look at a good example of we're not good at it, look at the recent Star Wars movies.
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
No, that is Disney. That is Disney being Disney.
Well, it's Disney trying to play safe, and in doing so, they did create good movies, but they weren't good Star Wars movies.
No. We're talking specifically using cutscenes from The Last Jedi to sort of have Leia Organa's corpse on screen.
Oh yeah, no,
Rise of
that's fucked
Skywalker.
up. that.
or the weird CG age
I was
happened in I think Rogue One and what's
okay for the
Mandalorian.
Okay, for the rise.
No spoilers for Mandalorian.
No
please.
spoilers for this Mandalorian, please.
I know. I'm just gonna leave it at they use the de-aging thing, and it looks just as good as you'd expect.
Yeah, I
Which
wasn't
is
happy
weird
with
because,
that.
like, in the Marvel films, whenever they pull out the de-aging stuff, it looks pretty good sometimes. Like, Captain Marvel, say what you want about that movie. I think it's kind of, I don't know, there's some stuff I like about it, there's some stuff I dislike about it.
But
Well, it depends how you do it. Is it like you're doing parts of it, or are you just doing a full-on body, like, oh yeah, we're just going to CG the entire body versus
I
parts?
think they mainly focus on the face, because that's the thing that really matters.
Also,
and throughout that entire film, Samuel L. Jackson is completely de-aged, because the film takes place in
the past.
like, in the late 90s.
I think one aspect of it is with the Star Wars ones, the actors look way more different than they did back then. Meanwhile, it's like they try to go for how the actors look in Star Wars versus how the actors would look with the aging. So I wouldn't be surprised if, in the case of Captain Marvel, they used the aging to just make him look younger and not have to go for a specific look for a version of the character that never actually existed in the MCU.
Yeah. Well, it was Nick Fury. It was Samuel L. Jackson.
Well, yeah, but Nick Fury, like young Nick Fury, as in from that time period, never appeared, so they were able to play a little more loose with it, which is probably why it can look better, because they can focus on making it look good, as opposed to making it look like something specific.
That being said, same movie, different character, horrible de-aging effects. It looks crusty.
There was, I think, another example of not de-aging and aging per se, more so just making a character look totally different than what they actually did.
With CG.
Happens in the first Captain America movie.
That is insane. Like, throughout that first half of the film, when you see Twink Evans, it's nuts.
Twink Evans.
Am I wrong?
It also came out when actors were so much into like physically changing normally. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to play a skinny guy, so I'm gonna do this, get the scenes, then bulk up.
Yeah, it was so good for its time, and it's still good in its time.
Mm-hmm. Like no one ever told me.
I'm never gonna get anything funnier than Twink Evans. I peaked as a comedian.
That's depressing. I believe in you. You'll get better one day. I promise. But Twink Evans is really good, though.
I have a perfect picture that I need to find for this. Hold on. Hold on. I don't think I have it.
Oh no.
It is the dead ass middle of night, and I just dead ass middle of night. No one.
In a cold sweat, and it's just like
Twink Evans.
But yeah, a little correction though. I will say for Kingdom Hearts, like it is Nomura's choice in the end, still yes, but Disney does also need to get an okay from Disney, which is why he had to fight to get Toy Story in Kingdom Hearts 3 because. Fun fact, it was originally set to appear in Kingdom Hearts 1 and as summons for Kingdom Hearts 2. Disney, back then, had a feud with Pixar for some reason, and they were saying no to that. And
I think at the time, Disney didn't own Pixar, is the thing. They had shares,
and
but they
also
didn't.
John Lasseter is a salty bitch.
No, there was one huge reason as to why Disney was not, like, big friendly with Pixar at the time.
I found it.
Pixar was doing better than Disney.
yeah, that is true.
Oh god, that. God, fucking damn it.
That is
That's like how they had to cut out all the X-Men characters from
You have the polar opposite of Twink Evans.
Oh my god!
But yeah, that you are right there, Robo. Like Pixar was doing a lot better than Disney back then, which is why.
Oh my god! Someone take that picture of Hunk Evans and take a picture of Twink Evans, put up a picture and say the duality of man.
Which is
No,
why.
wait, I can do you one better.
I have a picture of Twink Evans.
Can I
have
speak?
a horrible picture for Twink Evans, but let me.
Sorry. Please.
No.
Twink Evans is busted into the room.
Just look at the dude behind him, though.
Okay, we get it.
Which is why I love for Kingdom Hearts 3 though that Nomura, from what I read, Nomura finally had enough and said like, unless I get Toy Story in Kingdom Hearts 3, there will be no Kingdom Hearts 3.
You know, I'd like to think that he actually made that argument right after Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, and that's why Kingdom Hearts 3 took so long to come out.
Disney was like, fine!
Fine, do it!
I love and I hate this picture.
Also,
of
I'm
Twink
pretty
Evans.
sure he wanted to wait until Lasseter was out of the CEO seat.
That's also possible, and I believe it.
Possible.
Listen, Lasseter has done a lot of things that, while have been good for Pixar, have not been good for the consumer. Like, we all know about. Like, we've all been speculating that the new Buzz Lightyear movie coming out is supposed to be like Buzz Lightyear Star Wars or something similar to that.
It's an origin story.
Yeah, it's an original story. It's based on the story of the real Buzz Lightyear, as in like the person that the toy is based on.
So, Buzz Aldrin?
Not.
It's just playing the lunar landing all over again.
Disney released as the fucking
To infinity and one step beyond.
But
one small step for man, one giant leap for altered kind.
Even then, it's like Lasseter. Oh my god! I don't think I've ever seen someone hold such an ironclad grip on something as he has. Like,
it was probably a mix of Lasseter jumping in and being like no, as well as Disney being a bit salty about how popular Pixar was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying Disney isn't at fault, but I am honest to God positive that Nomura was just waiting for Lasseter to get out of the CEO seat.
Did Nomura ever talk to Lasseter? Because that's the one thing that would make that seem believable to me.
Who knows? Unless Nomura or Lasseter says so, we won't know.
Like, I just know that Nomura would have loved to put Star Wars into Kingdom Hearts, but he said, like, the main reason he couldn't was because of licensing issues. He's like, yes, I know Disney now owns Star Wars, but it goes beyond just film licensing. It was gaming licensing.
Oh, yeah.
And guess who had
gaming licensing?
the game licensing at the time for Star Wars?
Electronic Arts.
That might not be too big an issue now.
No, it's not now, because Disney finally gave...
Does EA still have the license for gaming for Star Wars?
No, they don't.
No.
Disney finally gave them the boot.
License.
Disney finally gave them the boot.
They got rid of their exclusive.
Near the end of it, they started putting out decent games, but it was already too late.
Yeah.
Feels like a slap in the face that their last hurrah was a decent Star Wars game too.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, like most of it, it's like they saw the blunder of Star Wars Battlefront 2, and let DICE take full control after that. That game takes a complete 180 and is worth the buy now, and so that's a good game. Fallen Order is a really good single-player game, and as everyone knows, EA said, "Oh, single-player games aren't marketable."
Yeah,
and then it did really well, but they were already losing money by the minute on Star Wars. Disney
because
was like,
of Star Wars Battlefront, yeah.
The problem
and then
was
they sent out Squadrons, which it's a competent game, and it does both single player and multiplayer very well. However, they were also rushing it because of the deals and all that.
The problem is that the misstep with Battlefront 2, that's all that it took.
Yep. Like just
Disney
because it had that reputation, people aren't willing to give it another shot.
Yeah, and then we're like, yeah, no, you're done. You finish up your contract, or you're done, and then you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Clean out your desk and don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
And it's like they tried their best, and they were like, all right, here, Battlefront 2 is good now. Okay, cool. Why, like, Fallen Order, all right, neat. Rogue Squadron, okay, or Squadron, that's pretty cool. Why are you still losing money?
Mm-hmm. It's because of Battlefront 2.
Because we're focusing so much on loot crate.
No, none of the recent games have loot crates.
Yeah, no.
Battlefront 2 had them removed.
Okay, that was a
early on. Yeah, they're removed.
I think it had them removed at launch. Did they ever have
By law, all games cannot have loot boxes anymore.
Good.
Oh god dang it! I got clustered by dark orbs.
I think that's only in certain countries.
In certain countries, yes, but I know that becomes global
here
because
in America, I'm pretty sure here in America loot boxes are banned. Hold on.
I thought that was certain
I got
states.
it. I would have heard about it.
I think that's just certain states.
Yeah, I think I would have started playing Overwatch again, and I'm mostly sure that gacha games would have been.
If that was the case, then most gachas would be outlawed. Where you guys are.
Yeah, most gachas.
Well, microtransactions are.
A lot of games would have to go through some change, but
they become regulated, and one of the biggest things is in other countries it's illegal. So a lot of games are just removing them so they can still keep that worldwide market.
Yeah, because if you because I'm sure Overwatch is just like when they're making Overwatch 2, they're probably going to do something different with unlocks and stuff because of the whole loot
actually play to earn that shit for once.
Yeah, that is
really
what I
cool
want in games. I want to play to earn. Don't get me to fucking unlock these shit.
Guys.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
You're expecting too much of Blizzard and Activision.
I mean, okay, here's one thing they could do with it that would probably meet it in the middle, still kind of suck, but
apparently Vicarious Visions is now part of Blizzard. Apparently Vicarious Visions is now part of Blizzard. So if I hear the Vicarious Visions team is working on something, I have high hopes.
The problem is the overhead from Activision will ruin it.
Yeah.
Well, right now the Vicarious Visions team is working on a remake of Diablo 2.
I heard about that. I hope they don't screw it up like they did Warcraft 3.
Well, it's worked on by Vicarious Visions, so I actually have hope for it.
That's fair. I think one thing that I'm hoping for with
what is the stupid range on that sword?
I mean,
it's the compensating sword.
It's longer than his hair, which is impressive.
He doesn't even need
It's longer than a lot of things.
He just has it because why not?
Here's the stupid
No, when a guy has a giant ass sword, they're having to compensate.
Could just slice Sora's head off with that sword.
I know this is like horny talk, but I'm just imagining that he's still well endowed, but he just has like confidence issues, so he's like, I need to compensate for it.
No, look, I swear I dodge rolled at the right time for some of them. These hits.
Sephiroth, this is like Cloud talking to Sephiroth. You're big. You don't need a big sword.
I've seen your package. You don't need to compensate. I
Those
still need to compensate.
Those pants you were wearing were really tight. They have nothing to do with the imagination. Why do you have the sword?
Is that Excalibur in your pants, or are you just excited to see me?
Oh right, most of you have not seen what Cloud looks like in this game.
This is me. This is me busting into the room with the horny bat.
A lot of people are confused by his design in Kingdom Hearts, at least, but I like it.
What's Sephiroth?
There's nothing to be confused about. Nomura just like the.
Actually, I'll show
design
you Blast. I'll show you Blast.
Shit! What was his name?
Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent. He likes he liked Vincent's design a lot more.
There you go.
Oh, Cloud.
There you go, Blast.
Yeah, there's Cloud Valentine.
Why does he have wraps on his sword?
Because why the fuck not?
He has that
He
even in
got
Kingdom Hearts
hurt.
2.
To seal its true power.
Listen. Do you know how much it would hurt if you had to use an Omni Slash? His sword has bandages on it so it can recover. That's why Cloud's easily killed by fucking Cerberus.
He even has bandages on his sword in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Can we be honest? You're not dying from being cut by that sword. You're dying because of how fucking heavy that thing is.
Which is weird because like anytime I see the Advent Children design of Cloud and I see him not holding the fusion sword from that movie, my brain immediately goes to
I'm gonna test something here.
what?
Alright, I think that's enough for me for tonight. I need to go take a shower. I will see you guys later.
Night.
All right.
Later.
Take care.
Then.
That's how I can do it. Okay.
Oh, okay. I think I got an idea here of something I can do to try and speed this along, hopefully.
Forward button?
Alt F4.
Ultimate weapon?
If I hit Alt F4, that would take the stream down, and this is the PS4 blast.
Oh god, that's right. Kingdom Hearts
Exactly.
is coming
Just
to
find
PC.
Alt F4 on your PS4 and everything will work out.
Do you realize that Kingdom Hearts is going to be modded now since it's coming to PC?
To be fair, it's already been modded on on PlayStation 2 emulators. It's just gonna be modded more now.
It's going to be modded legally.
Hold on.
That's even a thing.
Hold on. Kingdom Hearts mods. Robo, I'm gonna need you to play that fucking that clip you've been playing all night.
Honestly, I want a Kingdom Hearts 1 mod that makes it feel like more like Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, what did I do? Okay, there we go.
Oh, you can make Sora actually playable in this game?
So what you're saying is you want a Kingdom Hearts 1 final mix?
Kingdom Hearts 1.
Why does that sound super threatening?
Because it's mixed so much you can't even taste the flavor anymore.
Why do I hear boss music?
So it's Kool-Aid.
It's like,
Because
oh man, I
there's
can't
boss
believe it.
music
I finished
playing.
everything in this Kingdom Hearts 1 final music.
Because there's boss music
Rage Awakening
playing
starts playing.
There's boss music in this boss fight, Robo.
No, it was no, it was a meme.
Sorry that
Kingdom
I'm a
Hearts
little
1
brain dead from fighting this guy over and over again. I've been at this since I did my charity stream end of January.
Time for my patented zero response. Just get good.
Wow. Hey. Whoa.
Can I just say that is the can I just say that's that one, that's a very dumb response for him to say, and two, that is not something you want to be saying against this of all bosses.
Okay, Cranky come and be like, nah, get good.
I did it in less than 1 hour.
You can't die.
No,
just
like,
don't
Robo,
look at him. You can't die if you don't see the enemy.
Like, Robo, you've
Dude,
seen.
I beat this boss.
Robo,
I beat this boss within
I know
10
you're
minutes.
what? I know you're
Not
joking
gonna
around, but you have got to have seen like this scene here, and you can tell like this boss is not fun.
Nah, I've already said this looks miserable.
Like, you want a fun boss? Give me Lingering Will on Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix at level 1 critical mode. That is now fun.
Kingdom Hearts 1 Nightmare Edition. You play through the game normally, but like if you spend too long in an area, Rage Awakening starts playing and Lingering Will comes to kick your ass.
I'm gonna mod that in.
So I should be doing homework right now, but Twink Evans decided to just invade my life without consent. So I have decided. So I have created something beautiful.
Me, my sleep paralysis demon, Twink Evans.
Wait, where did I save it?
You know,
Oh no,
actually,
where'd it go?
Phoenix, do you still have the highlight of the mysterious figure battle I sent you before?
Yes, indeed, I do.
Why don't you post it for some others to see, just so they know who I think's the more fun boss in this level 1 run for the for the optional bosses while fighting it.
one's funny.
Thank you. Take me.
That's what Sephiroth is saying the whole time.
It's that one's good, except it has music, unlike mine.
Don't forget me.
I couldn't find one without music. Okay.
Yeah,
I got
I am
sleepy.
I'm opposed to
another
it.
Nintendo Switch, just not updating it and just playing the game with only the audio without the music and just getting all those voice lines myself that way.
There it is.
I found my voice files for that game on a website that distributes the files for that game. And one of the files is that. Why is it not distorting? It's.
One, 2, 3.
I appreciate the meme, Coach.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, like Blast Robo Condor.
Why do they look like they're comparing cocks?
Blast Robo Condor. Like, look at the highlights that Plasma sent you and just tell me that boss doesn't look more fun than this. Like, just try to tell me.
These two bosses look very difficult to be honest.
But the one that Plasma showed you honestly is more fun than this one to me. Like, that one at least has a lot more.
That looks fun just because the guy has a fucking lightsaber.
What?
At least what it
Well,
looks like.
you also have help in that fight as well.
Yeah, you also have Donald, Goofy, and
summons.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Help in air quotes.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, it's also the fact that there's also the fact he can be stunned by using gravity. Basically, like, you make his lightsabers so heavy he can't move or swing them at you before it's
Oh,
time.
dang it. The gravity is so strong, it's bending light.
Unknown when you use gravity on him. Ah! Fuck!
The Force is strong with Sora. Too strong for him.
When you try and fight Sephiroth.
His power is beyond limits that even I can comprehend.
My power is rising.
Oh, it's okay. I just named myself after some notable family, even though I'm not related to them, because fuck you.
Okay, here's a here's a legit question then. Question for you guys that have at least seen Star Wars movies. If Star Wars did get into Kingdom Hearts, which movie would you want in the series first?
No,
I would want it based around the Clone Wars, just because I find that the most interesting time. That and like Old Republic era.
Yeah, no. If I had to choose Star Wars movie to get into Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no and choose Toy Story 2.
You can't choose Toy Story 2 because guess what? Toy Stories aren't in there. The Toy Story world takes place between 2 and 3.
No.
Yes.
Well, yes, but no.
Yes,
Well, no,
it does.
It already happened.
It already happened.
Dude, just go with Toy Story. Just go with Toy Story 4.
No. Have you heard of multiverse theory?
Hey, fuck off. Young Xehanort was bad enough. We don't need more time travel.
Time travel isn't confusing though.
No, here's the thing. Time travel, it can be confusing because this is why I said like multiverse and time travel are two of the hardest things to write correctly.
Oh yeah, 90% of the time travel will be confusing in any media.
Time travel?
And then they try to explain the time travel and it only makes it more confusing.
Like
time travel is only confusing if there's a set guidelines for it. And they go by said guidelines. Time travel gets very confusing when they fuck with their own rules.
Terminator.
I beg to differ sometimes.
I was name a movie where even though time travel applies to their own rules, it is still very confusing.
That's just again Terminator.
I was more so just asking Bleach.
The only movie I've seen that actually follows the rules and isn't confusing, that I still like is Back to the Future trilogy.
I was gonna say Avengers Endgame, actually. Like, it laid out the time travel rules that they established, and they didn't break them until, like, one, I don't know if I should say major or not, but they kind of fucked with it.
Disagree. Disagree.
Was it the ending that you're thinking of, Robo?
Yeah, it's the ending. Because
they didn't break anything.
They did not break anything. You're just misinterpreting. I'm sorry there.
Yeah, I don't remember them breaking any rules.
No. I mean, okay. No.
If you're thinking that he was supposed to be in a separate timeline, no, he was in the right timeline.
Fuck, I'm dead.
I think what it was is that it was single universe theory, but
the way it is, I'm getting confused trying to think of it now.
Like that's the whole thing. What Professor Hoke said, like it knows it's a movie. It knows that time travel is hard to get right. That's why it doesn't take time travel seriously, unlike some other stories that.
I mean, it takes time travel relatively. I mean, it takes time travel.
That's honestly, like, as much as my mom likes that joke, likes the idea of killing baby Thanos, I'm with Professor Hoke on this. Like, first off, that's wrong. It's like, it's Thanos. It's like, I don't give a care. It's still
like
messed
killing
up.
baby Hitler and
Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2.
That was perfect. Where it's like, I know you're gonna do bad things, but you're so adorable as a child. How do you even have that mustache at that age?
I love that ending sequence in Deadpool 2 a lot.
I just love that they joke about him having a mustache as a baby.
No, like it's not even the baby Hitler stuff. It's fucking everything that leads up to it.
Still, want to know one thing that I know has time travel rules that I'm mostly sure it follows, but it still manages to get confusing with later editions?
Like when Barakapool shows up in X-Men Origins Wolverine, he gets shot in the head, and Deadpool's just like, hey!
Tell me, Kush. Tell me. Like, I'm curious.
Me, Wade.
In Fire Emblem Awakening, they have time travel to explain why all the kids exist in the same dimension as their parents, because tragic timeline, go back in the past, yada yada, X-Men Last Stand. No, was it Last Stand, or I think it was Last. Anyway,
Last Stand was the time travel one. I've not seen it, but I did read about it, and apparently I heard it was good. Apparently I heard Last Stand was good.
I liked it, but it's basically just Last Stand, but Fire Emblem. So, in Awakening, it makes sense for the most part. They have rules. They have loose rules that they follow. Then, suddenly, all the kids that aren't Lucina are somehow in Hoshido and Nor, which are apparently fictional universes according to Awakening that exist in a children's book. But they're the same ones.
No, only 3 of the characters show up, and it's I think it's implied that they used the Outrealm gates to get there.
I mean, yeah, it's implied, but it's still so weird because it's like, how did that work? Because the Outrealm games, like, the Outrealm gates themselves are a mess. And I guess
then again, the Outrealm gates gave you opportunities to fight alongside, like units like Marth and
like mechanically they're interesting, but plot-wise they're a mess. And all it does is serve to confuse, because it's like, okay, so you guys exist here now. What happens to your original timeline now that you're gone?
6 hits.
Have you heard of multiverse theory?
I will wrangle me.
No, the idea is that in their original timeline is the doomed timeline that.
Yeah, they just
that Green.
I just
then they go back and fix a timeline that is the one that Awakening takes place in.
And then they just sort of live their own life, but decide to escape from the area with their families because they don't want to mess with shit, I guess.
What, in Fire Emblem Awakening?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose
the idea was that I always thought the idea was like, hey, we saved our families, and well, we saved our families for one timeline at the very. Think Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, where it's like, oh, hey, I came back from the past. I came back from the future to try and save you, and it's
But
like,
still,
oh, hey, why'd you come back
from-
again? Why'd you come back again? Because then why did you come back again if it's not going to affect your future? Because I don't want, because hey, one timeline not being fucked up sounds cool.
True. I guess it's not about the time travel being messed up. It's more just the Outrealms being the worst plot device in any game I've ever played.
Which is why they were completely removed in Three Houses. Thank God.
There are no children units, period.
Oh, spoiler!
It's
I
so
still get to play
refreshing.
Three Houses. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, okay, spoilers, the game's good. There.
Okay. So
It's
I
also
never want to. I never
your
want to.
definition of child as well, because I would say
So-
there are child warriors
I
based on
I never want to see
age.
I never want to see the children units again until they remake Genealogy.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Because like Awakening, yeah, sure, it's a callback to Genealogy, a game that we know.
Like also in Awakening, they establish rules for it to make sense.
And it makes sense in Awakening because the whole game is about one of the major characters coming back from the future to make sure that their father doesn't die.
I mean, it was also supposed to be their last hurrah, so they were just like, "Fuck it, let's just give it our all."
Yeah, one thing I kind of
That's why originally it was supposed to take place on the moon.
Excuse me, what the fuck? I want to see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Moon's haunted.
speaking of fun Fire Emblem mechanics,
Original
maybe a messy gotcha game.
Original conceptual art for, or original concepts for Fire Emblem Awakening had it taking place on the moon.
I'm dead again. Fuck.
Ooh. Yeah, that will almost always hit twice if you're in the middle of it. But yeah, one Fire Emblem concept that sounds amazing, that is only in Heroes, but I just want it to be in a full game. The current book is focusing on this weird steampunk aesthetic, and they have like horse armor. And it's so cool, and I just want more of that, but in an actual Fire Emblem game, and not this gotcha
Oh!
house.
Steampunk's Magitech armor. That sounds rad,
Please tell me someone saw my stupid decision I almost made.
I think?
I almost jumped straight into the fire.
Well, wow, I'm pretty cold right now. Thanks, Sephiroth.
I am cold.
I'm
I
fire! Hi!
go see fire.
I'm Sora! Hi, I'm Sora!
Actually, if any of you have heaters that you don't want, just send them to me.
Oh, come on,
It's
Blast.
freezing
Don't Blast.
up
Don't
here.
Blast. Don't tell me you weren't insane enough to almost kill yourself in a game that you're like, oh my god, why did I almost do that?
That's
Okay.
like all the time for games I play.
Okay, you think you're like almost kill yourself in a game, and then you think why you do that. I have had experiences in Smash Bros. Where I almost fell off the ledge and noticed if I would have fallen off the ledge in the way I did, it would have been funny as hell, and I should have committed to it.
Smash Bros.
Yeah, that usually happens when I try to be an asshole and just fucking spike someone with Terry going off the stage. It
Are you okay?
never works. No, it very rarely works, I guess, because I'm
you're
I'm
not
bad
okay.
at Smash. I'm not good at Smash.
Fucking me playing Terry, my brain, don't power dunk off the ledge, don't power dunk.
Okay, I never power dunk off the edge. I always crack shoot off the edge.
Speaking of stupid plays involving trying to dunk people in Smash, the Aerith Spirit in
Oh, no.
Smash Brothers. I decided as a challenge to myself, I would beat the spirit using nothing but Sephiroth's down air.
Oh.
You know,
Sephiroth. Me playing Sephiroth. Me see Zelda or any other female character. Me.
You better kill it in
down
the
air.
When the Sephiroth boss fight was still going around, it's like, I'm gonna try to win this by Bowser siding. And it fucking worked too, which is the...
Dude, everyone got pissy when that happened, Eric. Dude, just use a Phoenix down. Shut up. That'd be lame.
Don't you know there's just actually
See, I heard a whole bunch of
back.
theories. I heard a whole bunch of theories as to like, oh yeah, it's not actually dead, and Cloud just killed her because he literally just dunked her in the water.
Oh yeah, I think that was a game theory where it's like, listen, there was no blood. She was just paralyzed from the waist down, and Cloud didn't know what to do, so he just drowned her.
Yeah, you know, stabbed directly through the chest where the heart is. Not dead.
By the way, do you guys care about
Actually, she was stabbed at like the lower waist.
I've already beaten the game, so I don't care. But
I have a long list of games I need to play, and there's a bunch of Final Fantasies on that.
Oh yeah,
I'm dead. I'm dead
mostly
again.
just know Aerith related stuff in Final Fantasy VII. Like I know that, and the big thing about the remake, mostly blind outside of that.
Don't, dude. The Aerith thing in 7 is a meme at this point. There's bigger shit in 7 that I'd actually hate myself if I spoiled for someone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself 7 or 13 more tries.
Honestly, I think
number?
Sephiroth coming into Smash is finally what pushed me to start Final Fantasy VII.
I wonder if 7 and 13 mean anything involving Kingdom Hearts. No, it's probably just a random number.
Gosh,
Is that why they focus so hard on 7 and
There's actually no Final Fantasy 13 characters in here, actually.
Dude, I can't wait for dude. They're waiting for Final Fantasy. They're waiting for Kingdom Hearts versus 13.
Honestly, I would be.
You mean
okay
Verum Rex?
I would be 100% okay with
I know what I said. I know what I said. I said Kingdom Hearts versus 13.
I know. Don't you mean Verum Rex?
No.
Well, okay.
No.
Oh my god! I just noticed something.
I know the joke.
Verum
I'm
Rex
just.
It's the fake game, but the real game's gonna take me versus 13.
The real game was the fun we made along the way.
No, I can't wait.
Okay, Sora.
No, I didn't get any money for this, so...
My friends are
Can I tell my friends for some money instead?
No, guys. My friends are my
All
power.
my friends are dead.
Oh, sorry. I'm being told I should say that more obnoxious. Let me try again.
I fight for my friends.
My friends are my power.
Okay.
That's what you sound like, Sora, every time you open your goddamn mouth.
You know, sorry, that just reminded me of one...
No, the actor of Young
I'm-
Xehanort actually did that. He actually said that.
My friends are my power. My friends are my power.
No, he's like, you
actually said that?
Yes, he did. You know, he's like, it's actually a Twitter post. I can't find. No. I'm gonna say it again. He's like, first doing it all like she was like, my friends are my power. And he goes like, oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm being told I should say that a lot more obnoxiously. Let me try it again. My friends are my power. That's what you sound like, Sora. Every time you open your goddamn mouth.
But one thing...
I remember when Ben Diskin... played through Dream Drop Distance. And, like... He was he was talking about how he did lines, and he's like, "Oh, that's what I meant when I said that." It's like,
honestly,
dude,
the fact that number one from Kids Next Door voiced one of the main antagonists of Kingdom Hearts series, Young Xehanort, just baffles me.
Eric, I think he's also Eric Sparrow. No, he's not Eric Sparrow from Tony Hawk. That'd be funny as hell, though.
But yeah, one thing involving Kingdom Hearts and a far-as-fuck back tangent, I wonder if they're ever gonna try and use, like, voice de-aging to get young Sora into a new Kingdom Hearts game.
No.
Getting good at voice acting.
Probably not. I doubt, because...
Haley Joel Osment's probably busy with other roles, because he's mainly a live action actor.
I mean, he said he's up for voicing Sora anytime. Time.
Yeah,
he's grown on him.
Money.
He said he's up for voicing Sora, but he's mainly a live action voice actor, is the thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean that they'd be against using de-aging thing if they needed to hire him for something.
They already have young Sora in Birth by Sleep, remember? And they got a new voice actor for that.
Right. Okay. But that's like a much younger Sora. There's a weird age thing where it's like specifically
KH1
Sora.
KH1 Sora.
Guess what? KH1 Sora is in Recom, and they just used Haley Joel Osment again with his current voice.
Oh yeah, it sounded weird the entire time.
Yeah.
But in complete
to be fair,
still, because it's better than replacing him.
No, it's even worse when you think Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. That's only a year, and Sora sounds that different.
I like to think that with at the very least in Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like, well, I mean, yeah, but you were in the time bubble, and you have no idea what that kind of stuff happens to your voice. Like, we let one of the Organization 13 guys in there, and he just hasn't talked since.
I'm dead. There was no way out because I didn't have enough MP to strike raid iframe.
Castle memory forces you to forget everything, including your puberty.
This is why I wish I could have...
Everyone wants to go through a second puberty. It wouldn't be hell at all.
This is why I don't like this run, because...
Damn. Imagine all the wet dreams Sora had about Kairi.
I've heard... Stop that! I heard a lot of people...
And with that, I shall make my... I'm not actually leaving.
Ouch.
The moment,
I gotta get in one... I gotta get in one cursed shit. Cursed thing.
The moment Phasma said that, all I could think of was...
God dang it, you guys.
Me when I think of something cursed.
I'm gonna look back in the VOD to see what. I'm not gonna ask what Phasma. I'm not gonna ask what Phasma said, but I'm gonna look back in the VOD and, depending on what you said, Phasma, expect an all caps "God damn it" Plasma in your DMs. I don't care if you're. I don't care if you're offline. You will just wake up in the morning and see that's like, oh, Bleach found out what I said.
No, I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna see "God damn it" all in caps, and you're just gonna get a lol from me. either a lol or a gif.
So that's where you have to one-up him, and you just send one letter in each message.
Either that
to spell it out.
Either that.
Just send a smiley face.
Either that, or someone like Cash, I'm willing to bet, will just clip it and just post it in the chat to make me look at it. Cause I forget you guys can clip these.
You know what? Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna get on that really fast.
Man, this is really why I don't like this run, because I've heard people actually say they've done it with the sword, like keeping the sword or the shield, but I really cannot see any way past the level 1 run for Kingdom Hearts 1 without the magic build. And in bosses that are immune to magic like this guy, that really sucks.
Don't call them super bosses for no reason.
Thing is, like some of the other super bosses that I could use magic on, they were tough, but they were at least fun still. Even though like Kurt's I just easily cheese in a matter of minutes. Like, do you want to hear how I cheesed Kurt's Plasma?
I just heard what I said, and it's like, I said that so fucking deadpan. It's not even funny.
So you're admitting that your joke was not funny. Got it.
Fuck you, you stupid mama's boy.
No, my joke was fucking hilarious. You can shut up.
I don't care how much of a mama's boy you are, you don't fuck your mama.
Are we just gonna? Okay,
Honestly, I think
happy
Sephiroth
I wasn't the only one that questioned what Bleach said. I'm happy I wasn't the only one.
I'm not really questioning it, as I'm just stating.
Honestly,
fact.
honestly, Bus, I would smack you for that, but it's Sephiroth, and I wouldn't be surprised if he'd want to do that.
I just dead ass said it. I was just like, damn.
No, I will take any shot. I will take any shot against Sephiroth I can.
Girl.
I don't like Sephiroth as a villain.
Is it because he's an evil bad boy, or he
No,
has
That's
no,
why.
his entire plot is his entire plot is literally why the joke Mama's Boy became a thing with him. That's his entire concept. He doesn't stop about stupid Genova. That, and I think he has God and complex issues done wrong.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, he did turn into a god at the end of the game.
He became a one-winged angel.
Delete yourselves.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say Kefka did it better. Because at least Kefka destroyed a few towns and killed some people along the way.
Yo, Kefka did it better. At least he murdered people. The shish kebab at the bottom of the ocean would like to say something.
I meant Kefka's. I'm willing to bet this. Kefka's body count is higher than Sephiroth's.
I mean, Sephiroth burned the city to the ground. I don't know what.
One village. One
planet. One city. Cities are usually bigger than villages, if I remember correctly.
It was a village.
I have to get back to you.
It was a village.
Well, I know, but Sephiroth burned a city, according to Kazuma.
Village, town, city.
Yeah.
It's late. Don't fucking mock me, dickhead.
Don't fucking mock me, dickhead.
Then again, for personally me, Kuja is always gonna be the best villain, better than both Kefka and Sephiroth.
Insert joke about someone approaching another person here.
Okay, the clip's exporting now.
Like, the only thing I don't like about Kuja, his design. Like, why is he wearing a man thong?
Because why not?
You don't wear a man thong?
He's allowed to do whatever he feels like.
Hey man, that's fucking confidence. You need to chill.
Are you saying you'd be willing to cosplay as Kuja Plasma?
No, dude, I'm ugly as sin.
Yeah, but if you had the power of God, you could make yourself the handsomest man.
Then I'd fucking do it. Hell yeah.
But you might have the powers of God, but do you have the powers of anime?
Robo, do you even know the concept of the... Okay, just making sure, like, I was like, you do know Kuja's the big villain of Final Fantasy IX.
I wasn't responding to what you were saying. I was responding to what the others were saying. What were you saying?
I was saying, would you cosplay as Kuja then? With the man thong?
What is his power set? Like, what can you do?
He is a powerful mage.
How do you spell his name?
K-U-G.
K-U-G.
No, J, thank you.
Just look up Final Fantasy 9.
K-U-J-A.
K-U-J-A, yeah.
I'm gonna take a look at this clip, and I'm gonna actually mute the speaker so that way it doesn't come through on there. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna concentrate. What he said. God fucking damn it, Plasma. God. No, I muted. I muted so I could hear. I muted you guys and the desktop so that way I could hear it clearly. But now I know what he said, and it's like I can't say I'm not surprised that you go there, but
Wait, what did he say?
Look at the clip.
We are not repeating it. Go to the chat.
Look at the clip.
I'll just link it here. I'll just link it in me.
I'd be happy to repeat it for you, my dear friend.
No. I got a clip.
I do not want to risk getting my channel banned.
That's
yeah, that was.
Like, I'm sorry. That was it seemed pretty close to ban worthy in some ways.
Oh no, is it that bad?
I mean, I can say one word to get you
not that
super
bad. Come
easily.
on, you're overblowing it.
And that word is.
Thank you, Ross, for that joke.
God damn it! Why? Plasma, why?
I gotta get my cursed quota in.
Well, at least I can say this with Blast. At least he's not like one of my other friends that has a sound board that I know who would record some of my funny reactions and then play them on soundboard.
Did someone? I just realized, did someone clip Gas's raid at the beginning?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, gotta go back. No, we gotta do a second raid now.
Get to the point where it's like,
streaming.
oh hey, we're talking about VTubers.
I mean, here's the thing. You could like.
Did somebody call
I
it a
know how we can get a
VTuber?
second raid going. It's as simple as.
Oh wait, I forgot. Bleach can't. But
I wish I could, but I can't.
But no. We have to very simply just start a Jackbox stream. Wait for keep it as open as possible. Wait for the racists to start joining Jackbox stream because this happened to me once.
Oh.
And raid with them. Yeah, I tried streaming Jackbox so I could play with friends because they don't all have Discord. So it's like,
Plus,
oh, okay,
Blast,
let's stream it.
Plus, Blast, if I was going to find a way to put your VTuber avatar on here, I would ask you to put a transparent background, just so that way I could have it right in front of the game.
like this.
I can't take
that.
I'm not looking.
But yeah,
Okay, I'll be honest.
I have everything.
That's a nice background. Ooh, that's a fuck, man. That's a nice default background you have there.
Am I glad I have not looked to see if I can actually put it on there?
What the hell?
Were you wondering about this? No, not that one. This guy.
Yes, I did not know you could customize yourself in Xenoblade X. Fuck, I need to buy it right now.
Yep, that is Sir Michael. He is the human eggplant.
You reminded me more of an Oompa Loompa. Though I guess the colors are reversed. No, wait, they're right.
Yeah, I just love this cursed one though.
Well, Congratulations, Blast! You
Sorry,
added
I
another.
keep trying to find it, but I
You
keep
added
forgetting the
another.
name of it.
You
What
added.
the hell is the VTuber software again?
There's different.
For
There's
making
different ones.
or projecting.
Projecting.
For projecting, I just use VMagic Mirror.
Most people use Live 2D though, which is a part of Face Rig.
That's what I was looking for. Thank you. I'm wanting to look into one of these for a while, if only because I can actually sort of draw, and even if it looks awful, it'll be funny in motion. So, like
I said, I would only be willing to do one VTuber stream possibly once I hit Twitch partner.
We can hear Robo.
Oh no.
I'm not speaking.
Well, yeah, but the audio is still playing through your mic.
No, it's not.
Yes, we can hear
Someone's mic.
Someone. Oh, it's Plasma.
Bonk!
Yeah, that's Plasma. I have a headset on, so there's no way you can really hear it.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
I mean, depends on how sensitive your mic is.
You know, just jam it into my ear hole.
I'll make sure you can hear my inner thoughts. I'm just gonna shove it through my ear, and you'll hear all the brain sounds. It'll be super hot.
I jammed my mic in my ear.
Worst part is that's probably somebody's kink.
Looking at these live 2D models reminds me.
What?
I need to find all the live 2D models from frickin' Magia Record.
Sadly, no, not a lot of people have uploaded all of them. Like the only one they uploaded was Ren.
Well, no. Not a lot of them have uploaded all of them to Steam. But if they're literally just all pre-rigged live 2D models, if I can find a dump of the game's files, even if it's Japanese, the files shouldn't be too hard to convert if they're already rigged through live 2D.
Probably.
Oh my god.
I lost count
okay,
of his
who
count.
here has watched Madoka Magica?
Well, you know I have.
I have.
I watched the movies.
I've seen like 2 episodes of it.
No.
Okay, I am going to mention a character, and if the first thing that comes to your head isn't the first thing that comes to my head, then I'm not going to say what I'm going to do with the live 2D model. Lami Tomoe.
You are a sadistic man.
You sick
Is it
fuck.
wrong? My first
You
thought was
sick
4.
fuck.
Oh, you bastard! You
Sorry,
son
what
of a...
did I just hear? You better DM that shit.
I must have missed something because I was focused on...
You need to fucking clip that. Why?
Plasma?
Because I'm an idiot that speaks before they think.
Oh, Blast said something that angered Plasma for once. Wow. And I'm guessing Plasma...
I said one cursed thing! How dare you!
And I'm guessing Plasma doesn't... No, I'm guessing Blast doesn't know anything about what happens to Motley.
Like I said, I've only seen like 2 episodes of that anime.
That's fair enough. You should watch more, though, because it's one of the best anime ever made.
People say the same thing about SAO, and SAO is a piece of trash at times.
Hey, one of the best, not the best. I will hold arguments for Gurren Lagann and Madoka Magica, but they are probably about equal in my mind.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
But both are good. Watch both.
Yeah, both are really good. Just know that Madoka gets dark, but I will continue to argue it aside from the third movie, it's not grim, dark, despite what some people may say.
Also, the SAO comment, I understand thinking that a lot of things that have bandwagoners, the difference being, Madoka Magica still has people calling it good on critical discussion. Well, SAO critical discussion is a meme at this point. The fact that it is bad is people talking about it being bad is a meme in of itself now.
Yeah,
but I definitely
I know very few. I know
being
very
wary of
few.
My Hero Academia.
I just can't get into My Hero Academia due to the overhype it's caused.
That's completely fair.
I mean, that's why
I don't go online looking for anime. It's like, oh, I've seen a couple clips of this. Looks interesting.
I will continue to say.
That's kind of why I started watching Konosuba.
I usually just I don't go looking online for anime recommendations from random reviewers. I'm like, oh hey, person I know also watches anime that I like. What anime have you been watching recently? Because I've been doing nothing but on my Wii U for the past 3 weeks.
I was lucky enough to find Madoka just by chance by my anime club showing it, and I was originally bound to hate it by the first episode, and it was episode 3 that sold me in. Because I pretty much had X and was like, okay, I think I know how this story's gonna go. It's very obvious for this type of genre. And I'm like, wait, what? That happened? What? This is supposed to be... I'm like, this isn't right? That wasn't supposed to happen, was it? No, it was. It blew my expectations, and I love it.
I remember walking into Konosuba expecting to hate it. Because it was another one of those isekai stuff, and I'm like, this is going to be another bore fest like fucking Sword Art. And then I died laughing.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny.
I'm dead. I'm a ghost talking right now.
I can't really get into Konosuba, unfortunately. I don't know, its humor just doesn't really appeal to me for some reason.
That's fair.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah, because of Konosuba, I've started introducing myself IRL self.
No!
I'm name insert here. It's so fucking good.
I almost got Heartless Angel again. Oh my god, that was too scary.
It's Steve Harvey's Angels. Thank you, random guide person I watched.
When Steve Harvey goes in for the kill.
Naked Grandma.
Honestly, that was the best wrong answer I've ever heard.
When you answer, no, it was right though. It was right though.
Oh right, I forgot it was right. No.
Wait, it's Steve Harvey when you answer Naked Grandma.
He's like, naked what? No, it's like,
naked what?
And he's like, I know you're right, but what are the chances of walking in and seeing someone naked? And then it was the right answer. He was like, that's a person of resident. He just like makes a funny face.
I love that like his opponent was like, I wouldn't want to see that either.
Yeah. It's so fucking good.
Wait, how do you watch it?
It's the most genuine fucking thing.
God, I hate this boss so much.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, if I use one elixir, so this is gonna be the last fight because I'm gonna be all out.
I mean, you could reset the PS3,
PS4.
4.
Did you save?
No, I did not. So I have all my elixirs, thankfully. And even if I did save, I know where I can. And even if I did save, I know where I can farm them, even though it's gonna take a while. And I thank you, Kush, for reminding me I can do it there. And I like how as well when I told him that he never knew it. It's like grind. Can you tell me like, did you grind elixir at 100 meters? I'm like, Wait a minute, grind elixirs? What are you talking? Oh, right. Rabbit's vegetables. Rabbit's vegetables. And then I showed Brother, it's like, wait, you could do that?
It still works. It still works.
I don't remember what your reaction
so you don't
was.
have to press with the stop button every time.
I don't remember how your reaction was, Plasma, for finding out you can grind elixirs by pulling out Rabbit's vegetables.
No, I was like, wait, you can do that?
And you're like, I never knew that.
Elixir?
Yeah, I didn't. Now I know.
Oh man, I wish I could get elixirs for doing the lawn.
me to Rabbit's vegetables.
Oh man.
No, Rabbit's reaction when you start pulling his vegetables. It keeps cutting out. I don't know why it does that for me.
That's funnier when they cut out. She's like, oh!
I remember trying to set mine up and the Vader no was cutting out. So you just hear
no!
What the fuck? That is not my keybind! I hate my...
Oh my gosh.
So do you set it to the mic that you use, or do you just do it through the virtual audio device?
I have my voice mod set to go through my mic, and I have Discord set so that it takes in the voice mod, so that it's going through two separate things.
Maybe that's what I need to change.
Wow.
That was too close.
I really want to get that soundboard that I think Condor has, just so that I have more.
How the hell did you hit me, you piece of shit?
But I have... But voice mic...
I'm dead again. Fucking fire. Fucking fire.
License, you can have unlimited.
Yeah, that's $30 for your lifetime. That's too much.
No,
I got it for $7.
Soundpad is only like $6 or $7 on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my lifetime license for like $7 Canadian. So...
Oh, 7 Canadian bucks. That's pretty
exactly.
good.
No,
Dude, that's $1.50.
Still, that much Canadian, that gives me voices I can use, unlimited sounds, as well as some other sounds I can use. Like if I wanted, I could start a good old romantic piano.
Where is that coming from?
Actually, it's a bucket.
The noises, they're everywhere.
I hate
Yeah,
this
they give
boss.
you some preset ones, and it's so dumb.
I really hate this boss.
Just delete them.
I can't delete them. They're actually part of the program.
Yeah, you can.
Also, I'm still gonna say thank you for the people who on the poll voted like, no, you don't mind if I just upload a video if I end up beating him off screen, because that saves the time.
Get it for you? It's only $5.
That saves the time of me having to.
If you can, Condor, if you can actually get me it, I'll draw you something.
Does it give you voices though?
I don't think so, but I don't need voices, to be honest. I kind of just want the sound effect. The funny.
Well, then you suck. Voices are amazing, and I should be using them more, but I don't because it ruins the comedic value of them.
I mean, that's a good point. You're not wrong. I want that too, but honestly, I don't mind that. Hi, Silver. I don't really care.
Hello, friends.
Ah, a Silver's here.
Fuck. Come on.
Oh no.
So what's up?
We're all currently suffering through level 1 Sephiroth.
Oh god.
No one's suffering more than Bleach.
suffering that's going on.
But But yeah, Condor, if you like actually want to get me something,
Screw you, stupid.
For me, I will actually draw you something. I'll draw you whatever you want.
I'll think about what I would want you to draw then.
Got it.
So I guess that Jackbox stopped.
It never happened. It never happened.
Yeah, it never happened. Because me, Krona, and Zero were all playing Dragon Ball Fighters. So we went joining, and they only had 4 people. And then, so yeah. And then Gas started streaming Splatoon. And then he did some Kid Icarus Uprising online. And then when his stream ended, we all raided Bleach. And then the moment they raided, I joined the voice chat and I just did this.
I hate you, stupid.
He's trying to get his mileage out of that joke.
Shit!
We are still basically laughing about it.
Fuck!
Yeah, you guys are still laughing about it, so...
Yeah, you missed some quality memes.
I didn't realize he was doing that. Shit, I wasted probably a good elixir.
Oh hey, Blast.
Yeah.
Thank you, Condor.
So,
wow, that
I mentioned this earlier, but I showed off.
You're welcome.
I showed off my VTuber avatar to a couple of friends, and one of them might be interested in commissioning or in asking for a commission for a VTuber avatar for you.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well.
That's the counter teleport, so that means.
Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second, guys.
Money.
Monkey.
I'm gonna figure out how to stop the audio cutting on.
That's 3 hits. Good.
It's usually related to Discord and it being set to like an auto sensitivity of sorts.
Oh, auto sensitivity. I gotta turn that off then.
Yeah, it fixed my audio cutting.
Where is auto sensitivity then?
No, you do. Ow. Ow. I hate this guy so much. You're gonna jump at me. No, you're not.
Actually.
3 hits so far. Good. Jump over that. Gonna teleport.
Testing.
Ah!
Right with that.
Okay, I'm back.
How do I sound?
Okay, we're doing.
Pretty good.
Could it be a little louder?
No.
Stop!
Seems fine.
Sora, will you stop swinging over his stupid head?
That's gonna get confusing quickly.
Alright, let's see if the one cuts out all the time.
Shit!
If it works better.
Oh no!
There we go.
Yep, that worked.
You know what's really sad?
Life.
Well,
Wow.
yes.
Bro, that's just real.
And also the fact that my favorite burrito place in the whole wide world closed down.
Oh, that I feel you. Like, there have been so many local businesses around where I live that have just been like struggling, and I'm like, I'd love to go to you guys, but
Rest in peace, Mucho Burrito.
Come on.
Actually, really quick, I kind of want to tell my mom about that, just to be sad. Give me a...
Share the sadness.
Rest in peace, local businesses. I really hope they can manage to make a comeback, since, I mean, the corporation's got off scot-free, but I don't want to get too... Let's not bring that up here.
Come on.
I was gonna say, didn't Disney lose like 40% last year? Something like that?
I mean,
40% of hell of a lot still leaves them with hell of a lot, though.
It's still a lot for Disney, though, who hasn't haven't lost that much in quite a long time.
Fair, but one weird thing is, I think Disney might have lost that much even without that, if only because I wouldn't be surprised if they were expecting the acquisition of Fox to get them more money.
True. I mean, Disney Plus, like, the gold mine now.
I'm gonna have to use my last elixir, aren't
So,
I?
so yeah, they like. And
we're back. We're back at phase 3.
Ooh.
You got this, Bleach?
The other thing that's sad is when you make a reference and nobody else gets that, and the people around you don't get that reference because it's from a video game.
I'm used to that. I make so many TRG references, and people just don't get it.
I'm lucky to have at least one IRL friend that also watches TRG, so I can make TRG references, but I've been lost with Proton John's specific references.
Because here's the thing, I remember that,
Shit!
Did someone once threaten me like,
no,
we'll just
God,
a super fussy girl because you really like, because you say you don't have any care with wearing dresses. It's like, go ahead, I've seen worse.
Bleach, I think your mom is gonna like scream at you for screaming.
Yes, Robo, join me in the sound pack.
I think it's actually pretty early.
I have to restart my computer for this?
I know, that's the only part that sucks when you assign the mic.
anyways. So
I was
hanging
doing
out with,
so
a couple of
well.
friends.
I was doing so well.
Well,
Rest-
Rip, good run.
Anyways, so I was hanging out with some friends, and we ended up going to this model store in Seattle because my friends are really big Gunpla builders. If you guys know what Gunpla is.
Seems familiar.
Basically, it's model kit building. I have a bunch of Gunpla myself because they kind of hooked me into it. Anyways.
I think that really heartbreaking. Again, that's unfortunately probably where I'm gonna have to end it for tonight.
Yeah, I have sex. Stomach aches and severe anxiety. Extreme mental anguish over every decision I make. Xylophone.
The fuck are you saying?
Anyway, so I remember I was talking with them in the car as we were driving to this place, and we were talking about how cool it was that Pyra and Mithra were in Smash. My friends have never played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so this was mainly me geeking out at the fact that Pyra and Mithra are in Smash.
Someone mentioned that they were a big boob anime character, haha.
Hey.
I'm so tired of seeing that joke on Twitter.
Dude, I've seen it so much too.
I really...
I mean... And I remember I was explaining to them, explaining to them why it was so important about, why it was so important that Pyra and Mithra are able to quickly change, because, that's indicative of how it is in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because they can pretty much change with no cooldown between each other.
Yeah, like, that isn't... We're going to probably end off this stream. I really don't know what else to do that could help in that fight. The stupid spin attacks are just killing me in that... The dark orbs.
You need more practice with fighting the third phase and dodging orbs.
That is true, because I just got to the third phase today. Like, I've never ever got to the third phase before today.
You're getting more consistent though. That's
progress, or should I say, progress?
Kush, I swear.
Don't make me pull out the background.
Kush, I will
do it.
Kush, I swear I will punch you when we meet for the convention in Arizona. Once it's safe to open, I will punch.
Anyways.
Yeah. Thank you all for those who came and joined. Sorry that we could not beat him today. Maybe next Sunday I'll be more successful unless I beat him off screen. I just want to be freed of this nightmare, but I can't just give up because that will make me feel bad if I give up. I'd feel like
you can do it, Bleach.
I believe in you.
We believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you.
My drill, your drill will be the drill that will pierce the heavens.
You know, I would take using a drill on Sephiroth over this stupid key. I want to just drill all his blood out. I hate this boss so much right now.
Man, this fight was way easier if they kept my fucking chainsaw.
Bleach. You're not playing Kingdom Hearts 3, so unfortunately you can't get a drill.
You're not Simon the Digger. You're Sora the Keyblade Master. Master in heavy.
To be fair though, if I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3, I would not be complaining as much as I did fighting Yozora at level 1. I would be frustrated sometimes, but I would be still having a blast. This, I'm not having fun. And these
it's
guys
impossible for you to have a blast because I'm Blast. And I don't let you have me.
Oh, okay, Blast, that's it. Next time we play Borderlands 2, expect a duel right when the stream starts.
I'm just gonna start it like mid duel, or we'll just keep dueling until I win, and I start it on me winning.
No, I would wait till you start the stream. I'll be like, you do like, no, I'm not gonna stay. Start the stream. Start the stream. And then, as you do the intro, I just start the duel.
Think you can take me?
Think you can take me?
Blast be like, I'm in danger.
No, Blast.
Actually,
Blast.
You're done.
Blast and Condor know that you don't want to get in a duel with a duel against me for Borderlands, especially when I have my ultimate in melee.
I kind of do because I know how to play around it.
Wait, you have ultimate
Bleach
in
be
melee?
like, you're in danger.
Find a switch in the GameCube?
I'm in danger.
We were talking about Borderlands 2. I meant like the ultimate skill for psychos because I'm playing a psycho.
Bleach, did you not get the joke?
I couldn't hear the joke because everyone else was talking over it.
Yeah, you said you have an ultimate in melee. Does that mean you fused the Switch with the GameCube?
Oh,
Good night, everybody.
I don't even actually have ultimate no care for Smash anymore.
Man, I really.
I very rarely play it, and when I do, it's with people like in this group or against AI.
I have not played it in a while, but I'm gonna be playing it soon because Pyra and Mithra and Smash. Yes!
Oh yeah, once they're in, we're gonna have a lobby just for that.
Yeah,
we just gotta, you know what? We just gotta do a Pyra Mithra full tournament. Like, just everyone has to be Pyra and or Mithra.
Yeah, just to end the stream off.
To the stream, isn't it, Bleach?
Unfortunately, this is how things go sometimes with co-comments, but yeah, that'll be it. Next Wednesday, there might not be a stream. I don't know if I'm up for one on Wednesday, but if there is, it might just be more Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door Blind with EX Porygon, unless he's willing to do something else that I would like to try and do Wednesday if possible. Friday, I might try to get one of the 2 RPGs I've been streaming back up there just so I don't have to stream this 2 weeks in a row, 2 days within a week. Yeah, thank you all again for joining, and I'll see you all again. And good night, everyone. And please just take my advice. Do not, if for those of you that are gonna get Kingdom Hearts on PC, do not ever do this challenge. Do not ever do the level 1
do the challenge. Do it. Because if you do it, I say I will be proud of you, like how your father did say that.
My father is still at the store. He's been at the store for like 30 years.
Robo, do you even know how hard this challenge is? It's a nightmare. It's not fun. Kingdom Hearts 1's not.
Vote Robo off the island.
Kingdom Hearts
Don't
1.
shame
me,
Kingdom
I'm
Hearts.
too powerful.
No, I'll toss Robo to the realm of darkness.
I mean,
Robo's
Silver
just like,
can stop you.
you're in danger.
Yeah, you know what? It's not my server, so I can't kick him. But you know what, Robo, you're sent to the realm of darkness now. Temporarily mute until the stream closes. Anyway, yeah. Kingdom Hearts 1 not built for level 1. Sephiroth definitely being a good example of that. Good night, everyone.